Howdy, folks. We're live. I'm Tina, aka Teemaw. This is my oldest daughter, Tiffany, here again this week because she came to bless us with her time and work at Tall Oaks. This is her youngest, Joshua, right there. Yeah, I think you saw him last week too, didn't you? Yeah. Okay, and we got a few other folks in here. Let's see who's in here tonight. Here, who's that? Here, oh, hey, Daisy. Hold on, let's see. Is it this? There we go. All right. And this is Gloria, the next oldest. And then comes Bethany. How old are you, Bethany? 11 now. And look, guys, these are one of the ducklings that hatched on Mother's Day. Now, is this the big one?
Yeah, that's Jumbo.
That's Jumbo.
This is Chief.
You can show them. You show them because I don't have to wash my hands. So this is what she's calling Chief again. Or
His name is Chief.
Chief. Okay. Chief. And this one looks a little bit like Chip did last year. And then this one is Jumbo. They're calling him Jumbo because obviously it's a mix between the call duck and a regular big duck. But that's since Mother's Day. So I don't remember when was Mother's Day. A month? Are they a month old? I can't remember. But anyway, they wanted to show you that there are 7 of those. And this week, this is their 3rd day to be let out with the big ducks and roam around. So they're being trained for that. They're living outside now and got to roam around this week. So thank you, girlies. I appreciate it.
I love you, Mama.
You too, baby. Charity's been at her first camp all week. And so this was her first week at camp ever. Right, Charity?
Yes.
And I don't know where Melody is. Melody went with her. Tiffany's oldest, Melody, also went with Charity and Isaiah. They all went to camp. Let's see, where was that picture? There. Nope. There we go. Here they are all leaving that day, getting ready to go. So we had that for the first time this week. They were at camp all week. And there we go. So we got a full house again because Tiffany decided to spend this week with us, or weekend. She came today putting more contact paper in. Tiffany, tell us how much you love contact paper.
I'd rather not put contact paper in.
After Sunday, after 3 days of doing it last week, Sunday night, she says, I hate contact paper. Do you hate it still as much?
Yeah. Much.
Yeah. But she's becoming the resident expert on it.
It's getting easier.
Yeah. So I haven't seen it at all today. Would you say you're halfway done?
Yeah, I'm about halfway done.
Halfway done? Yeah. All right. Okay. Because last weekend she got in all the drawers and started some of the shelves.
Yeah.
Yeah. And okay. So what'd you get done today?
So where I had started with the shelves, I went around past the kitchen sink and almost we got the microwave cabinet done.
Oh, okay. Her knees are all bruised. We had to buy knee pads. So anyway, she's been a big help to me because she's over there working when I can't be doing that. So I appreciate that. All right. So let's get in here tonight. As I see you've been doing, they have been, you've been putting in hashtag Marion because that's our giveaway for tonight because Marion was the first one to say hi. And she says that we haven't used her name before. So
it's like he asked what color we're putting in.
Oh, where? Who?
Terry.
Oh, okay. Terry. We're just doing, I don't think I have a picture of it. We don't have a picture of it, do we? Oh, you know what? Did you take a before and after of that cabinet? Yeah. Did you take that? Oh, gosh. I remember, I think we were supposed to take a before picture and an after picture. Let me see if we did any of that. We didn't hear.
We did. You want me to send it to you?
Yeah, please. Yeah. What are you doing? Facebook or messages? Text. Facebook. All right, let's go get these. Okay, so she'll send those. She took a before and an after of the cabinets. The front of these cabinets have been repainted to look newer instead of an old style. And I did not want to spend the time and take the effort to paint the inside of the cabinets because that's crazy amount of time for that. So here is a before picture. So these old wooden cabinets had been painted gray on the outside, but the inside didn't change. And so we're putting in, Tiffany is putting in just a granite, black and white granite contact paper. And actually it matches the countertops. We didn't even know that. We just picked it out. So it's just matching the countertops. But it does brighten it up inside of it, makes it look and feel a little bit cleaner and brighter. Don't you agree? So,
yeah.
By the way, those pictures right there that I was going to bring up. So Josiah is moved into his apartment in San Diego, and he went to his first muster this week. I need to ask him how that went, because he's 15 minutes driving time to the base, and of course he doesn't have a car, but it's supposedly right outside his apartment is, I think it's a bus to a trolley, something like that. There's two transportation systems he has to take to get there. So I haven't asked him how that went yet, but he did take pictures. So this is the house he's in. He is in a remodeled 3-story house. It looks like it's got a security gate around it. And I do not know how many apartments are in this house, because here's his. This is his apartment. He has a twin blow-up mattress. That is his room right there. And he has a window that a ledge he can lay his clothes on to go to the next room, which is this is the end of where his bed is. And we're still looking into that next room. And the next room is right there. There is his kitchen. So he has a sink and a little fridge with some shelving. That's it. No microwave. And so there's his fridge. So he has a bigger fridge than I expected, but I don't think there's a microwave. And that's what he said. And there's his bathroom. He's lucky. His little bitty room only costs $1,300 a month, and his has a bathroom, whereas all the apartments there do not. So anyway, at least we are hearing from him, and he seems to be in better spirits overall. But gosh, 6 months is still a long time to not know anybody and or be connected with good eating and whatnot. So I can't wait for him to get here and us to start our regimens on him, and grounding and vibration plate. I just got a vibration plate, folks, and I just stood on that for 10 minutes. Have you seen it in there? Have you used it yet?
No, not yet.
So I want him to start using that too. And anyway, lymphatic drainage and stuff like that. So I'm really excited about that. So put in hashtag Marion, because we're going to give away something special tonight. Besides a $15 coupon code, we're also going to showcase this little caterpillar again. Y'all remember her from last year, I think. Anyway, or maybe Valentine's, because she's got hearts. I have an extra one of these to give away. So our winner is going to get one of these cutie pies along with a $15 coupon code. And we're going to see all the good stuff I got from Carissa's Craft Corner in a little bit. Okay. So let's say hey to a few people. I see Miss Sue Bell's in the house. And Sue, I know that you have also volunteered to come on. But tonight with Tiffany here, we probably won't have enough time for an interview. But I got you down, hon. And Sue's getting ready to move to her own place as well. It'll be another week or so, I believe, before she goes. Well, actually, before she closes, but then she's got to do a little bit of work on it, and then she can go in. So it'll probably be a month or so before she actually gets to move in. I understand. Shannon and Tanya. There's Lee. Howdy, Mr. Lee. And look, did you change your name again, Lee? Because I feel like you changed your name again. Jessica Gallagher. You know what? I think you won something, but I haven't got an email from you. I think I remember messaging that you won something, but I have. So look for that and send me an email if you did. Because if I don't get an email, it's something they get lost on Messenger. Cynthia is in the house. Yes, Miss Cynthia. And I am grounded on my mat in bare feet today. It has been raining and overcast and dreary for a week. And, well, I guess last Sunday was sun. Mm-hmm. A little bit of sun in and out last Sunday. And that's the last time we said hi to the sun. And that makes everybody feel tired and sometimes cranky, I think. So anyway, I miss the sunshine. I desperately miss the sunshine.
Okay.
All right, Becky G is here. There's Sharon and Annette, Laura A, and Miss Joyce and Sana. Howdy, Deb. Let's see. There's our Miss Cheryl G in the house. She is gallivanting all over the country so much she won't have time to come this month for designing. So we're each going to have to do some designing on our own, I think, to get through some of these. And which means I can't be at the house as much if I'm designing. That's why I haven't been able to design the last 2 weeks. So it's a catch-22 there, folks. We're working on it. Oh, that reminds me. So we met last weekend when Tip was there and saw how much work was left to do. She remembered she has a handyman friend. And we met with him on Monday, and we're going to hire him, and he's going to come out on Wednesday. So he's a little bit more expensive. So we're going to have him do things that are harder for us, would take longer for us, or we just have no idea how to do very well, like paint the popcorn ceiling. He's going to do that for us. So there's 4 major rooms that have popcorn ceiling, and he's going to do that for us, among other things like deck work. Maybe be able to put in a half bath for us, but I don't know about that. We'll see how expensive that'll get. Okay. So we are moving along there. Things are coming along slow and steady. We're making progress. Although I guess when Tiffany was putting in contact paper, we knew that the sink, if y'all remember me telling you, we went for the inspection before closing, they had let the water leak under the kitchen sink, and it leaked down into the ceiling tiles in the basement. Those have been replaced. Jerry fixed the leak, etc. But we took out that rotten board and started cleaning up under there where there was mold, and we had to clean up the mold, etc., under the sink. And we did all that this week. And in doing so, we moved around pipes. So we went down Sunday. I went down the stairs to do my painting job. And sure enough, I'm yelling at Jerry, it's leaking again. So we had to turn off all the water and pull those ceiling tiles down. And sure enough, we located yet another leak. And that's what J-Paw has been spending his week on. Well, since Sunday. Did he get all the parts yet?
Yeah, he has all the parts.
Do you think is it fixed yet in the kitchen or no?
We had to do a few coats of paint.
Oh yeah.
So we're waiting on. We finished that up. Hopefully that'll dry overnight, and then tomorrow we should have water again.
Okay. So that's been frustrating. I bet that's been frustrating for you, not being able to wash your hands and stuff in there. Yeah. So the house doesn't have water. The shop still has water and a toilet. But anyway, it's just frustrating. We keep running into more and more issues.
And Cheryl is a different guy than the neighbor.
Yes. This is a different guy because the other guy never got back to us. I did call him the week afterwards. He didn't answer, and he won't answer text. So I have no idea what happened with him. Wish him all the best, but we had to get somebody else who's twice as expensive. But anyway, if he will show up and come, at least the work will get done. So so I see 2 Carols, Carol Racine and Carol Jimenez. There's Mary Runs with Scissors is here. Bonnie. And there's Danielle. Bonsoir, bonsoir. Kim Anderson is here. Another a Karen with a C. And there's Miss Sherry Jones. Robin Pennington, Diamonds Around the World. By Diamonds Around the World, I'm wondering if I knew your name. I'm thinking I did. And of course I've forgotten. Okay. Billy A. and Miss Linda Kendall. There's Muttnut and Chaotic. How are you doing, honey? There's our Crafting with Mary. Mary's getting excited to go to her second retreat, the GLE retreat, at the end of the month. So she's going to go there with Cheryl and Crashley. Heidi, welcome in. Happy weekend. Yes. Yes. And Cat Hair and Chaos. Cat Hair and Chaos. Oh, gosh. I want to say Kim. Hi, Kays. Hi, Miss Kays, Karen. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. Who all is saying? Everybody's saying hashtag Marion. Jeanette's in the house. Kate is here. Tanis is here. Olivia. There's Anna. Howdy, Miss Anna. See, she had diamonds and decaf down. And I met her at the retreat. And I'm like, and she had to remind me who she was. Okay. But then I'm like, could you put your name there at the end of your thing? Because I'll not remember these things. It's so hard. So
I said that you're correct. It's Kim.
Yes. Okay. Thank goodness. I can't remember all. Okay. There's Joyce and Miss Marla Morris. All righty. Jennifer Duff is in the house. Carrie Phillips. Yeah, ducklings. Lisa Hunt. Howdy, Miss Lisa and Dawn. And I think, let's see, Tanya, Crafter Shells. That seems new. Are you new here, Crafter Shells, or did you just change your name? Because I think we've had a Shells here before. There's Miss Gail Pierce. There's Carrie. Karina. Okay, me and Karina, y'all got to listen. Karina's daughter, she heard me from a couple weeks ago about these squishmallows from McDonald's. And her daughter works there, I think. And so she was able to grab me most of them. But I'm still missing 3. So, and they're done. Jerry went back to buy me some more. Finally, he thought about it when he went to town. And instead there was Minions. So they're done. I don't know if I'll be able to get them. I have to go on eBay to find out. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know. Sana, there's Keisha Johnson in the house. I got to interview Keisha. So it's nice because when I get to interview them, then I can associate them with their names. So I really like that. Matt's here. Howdy, Matt. Yes. Oh, there's Carissa. Carissa's in the house. I'm going to show a lot of her stuff here today. There's Momo. Momo was the grand prize winner over at Phoenix Fantasy event. Of course, she emailed me and goes, "I'm the winner." And I'm like, who is this? So I had to make sure who it was first. Nancy Lazaretto is here. I understand, though, when you get all excited about something, you don't think about all the things, right? Lisa Stein, how are you doing this evening? Oh, Lillian Thompson. That reminds me of Lillian. Kara Howe. Yes, they did enjoy camp. They both did. Although Charity said it instead of a, what did she say? Did she say it felt like a year? Is that how she described it?
I don't know.
I don't know. She said it felt like a long time. And I'm like, well, usually when you feel like it's a long time, you don't have a good time. She had a great time, but they kept them busy morning and night. And this was her first time away. I mean, she spent the night at your house before.
Yeah.
So I don't mean away from home per se, but a first night away from family. How about that? There's Rich. Rich is in the house. Howdy, Mr. Rich. Odia. How did that auction go, Rich? I wasn't able to get to it. I was working with TK. Lisa, my only talent is I can quack like a duck. If I do it, little kids laugh. Remember, Granddad used to do the Donald Duck stuff? Yeah, it was fun. Christine McClellan. Howdy, Miss Tammy. How are you doing? And there is Carrie. She's here, our wonderful moderator. I got a lot of wonderful moderators. She's the one that's in the group, though, that makes those DMC cheat sheets. Worth looking at, folks. If you don't know what those are, check them out because those are going to help you bling up your canvases there. Okay, let's see. There, we said, oh, Kate loved my pin video to Rich. Okay, so I guess she likes Rich's pin video. Okay, and we got that color. There's Colleen Fisher. Contact paper gives me a headache. It never seems to lay straight, and then you have to make sure you get all the bubbles out. Yeah. So we went with as much as I found the gray patterns like the backsplash, but I think that would have been a lot harder. Yeah. What we ended up getting was by default because I couldn't find anything else, and it ends up not only did it match the kitchen countertops, but it hides a lot. So you don't have to match up any pattern whatsoever, and it hides a lot of the mistakes. So it was a good thing. Okie doke. DP with Jackie is here. There's Jenna and Deb. There's Christina E. and Jan. We got a lot of folks. Epic Losses is here. There's Jeanette. Sarah Ann Creations. Did you ever get your little Diamond Art Club Amazon kit, Sarah Ann? Kathy Mosier. There's Natalie and Roslyn. Okay. Heather. Heather Noel. That's a new name. Welcome in, Heather Noel. Could you read that right off? It was hard for me to read that right off because it all goes together. And I'm like, I didn't get it. Anyway, I got it, but I did get it finally. Brandy True is in the house. Let's see. They're saying, nice job you did. That's what they're saying. Kim Massey. Another Terry Chaza. Stephanie's here. All right, Michelle. Man, there's a lot of the same names. Shama's different, though, and I don't recall Shama. That might also be a new name. Welcome in.
Hi, Berta.
Kim's got a new group. Where's Berta? She's saying, hey, Tim. Oh, Berta's here. How about them apples? We don't always have us a Berta. And also, good evening, Tiffany. Good job with the contact paper. Karina says, there's Anita. Do appreciate all my mods there. Really? So Billy loves her vibration plate. Yeah, I've only used it 3 times because I have to. It's so new. I have to remember it's there, but it's quick and easy. So I've got to keep doing it and maybe build up to it. I really need to be lifting weights to build muscle. Apparently, I just don't have weights and don't know how to start. So I wish I had someone to help me. I don't know. Okay. Oh, Tanish just got a vibration plate last week also. I really like it. Yay. That's double my mortgage. Right, Lisa? It's a crazy amount of money. It really is. Howdy, Shelly. Look. Okay. These in the house. She's saying howdy to you too. Do the vibration plates really help with lymphatic drainage? I have lymphedema and might need something like that. Yes, Terry. And I was just listening to a podcast before I came on the live. It was a health podcast. And yes, the 2 of the people that were speaking both had lymphedema, and one of them at least used a vibration plate. Maybe she also used the mini trampolines. What are those called? I can't remember the exact scientific name, but the vibration plate in one of those, I think. Yes, Jessica, you did win a gift card from Mrs. Butter D. Yes, please send an email. I can't remember unless you do. That's why everybody's got to email me. Lisa with an L-E-I. And another Jenna. Howdy, Stephanie. Oh, good. Good, Cheryl. It's good to hear. Lickley is here. Howdy, Miss Lickley. And, oh no, Lisa, you forgot the discount code. Shucks. That discount code, folks, is SHINE2025. That is for our Facebook users and our YouTube watchers. That's what that's for. So if someone wants to know if there is a discount code for our site, say yes, join the Facebook group and or watch the Friday Night Lives, because on Friday Night Lives, you also get other free things, and I will show you those in a minute too. With the leak as well. Yep, Carol, my damage is coming from 8 floors above mine, going on 6 weeks now. That stinks, Carol. That really does stinks, because you think that's not, you don't have to fix it, but if they're not fixing it, then that water is going to cause mold, because that's what happened under ours. Sure enough. There's John. Ditsy's in the house. Remember Ditsy from last week's live that did all the diamond paintings with us? That's Ditsy. And Anna says howdy as well. Howdy, Jen M. And there's Miss Melanie. Kupakai. No worries. Had to take the dog out. She wanted to play with the frog. That's cute. No worries at all. Oh, goodness gracious. Yes. Dawn and John are both here. Yay. I'm so excited. I'm going to get to meet Cheryl, Crashley, Mary, and everybody at GLE. Yes, Eve. I'm excited for you. I sure am. Marcel is here about birds being released this week. Oh, so Natalie is asking Kim if she's excited for the birds being released this week. And honestly, I haven't kept up with all the releases. And someone messaged me about birds, and I thought they were talking about the realistic looking birds. But no, they're referring to another Lorenz. So another crazy bird got released. And that will be, I'm going to have to get that one too. Mary is going to GLE as well. So you get to meet her. Yes. Let's see. Crafter Shells. I am Shells. Added crafting so people could find me better. Gotcha. Okay, Shells. Same one. Chris Brumman. I'm at work with the rest of the weekend off. Yahoo, Chris. Eve. What? No need to be afraid. I'm really harmless. Koopa Kai will be there too. So y'all all get to meet each other. Yes. That's right. It looks like Anna's going to be there too. I saw the Squishmallows and thought of Teemaw. Yeah, I get a lot of texts about Squishmallows. I even have the neighbor. She says when she goes by there, she thinks, I wonder if Tina has this one. I wonder if Tina has this one. Sarah Ann, my first release paper design came out today. Oh, really? Which one did you like, Sarah Ann? And there's our bird. 18 more days. That's it? 18 days. Wow. Oh, Nibbles. I'll have to look that up. See your grandson's mom. Okay. She's my grandson's mom, not my daughter, nor is she my daughter-in-law. Okay. Your grandson's mom. Okay. Gotcha. But thank you, Karina. I really appreciate it. Dana Marie is here. What? Lisa says she's so hot laying in bed with the fan on, cooler, and a towel on my chest. Goodness gracious, that is really hot. We've been so cold here. I don't know about you. When we went shopping yesterday, we went out. So I had to go get blood work yesterday. And so I had to fast and ended up fasting 23 hours is what I ended up doing. And I kept having to go to the restroom because I was losing water weight, obviously. But I was freezing. I mean, absolutely freezing. I was freezing in the stores. I think it's because I hadn't eaten. Do you get that way? I get that way. I get freezing when I don't eat. I was so cold, and I came home and I'm thinking, I've already fasted for nearly a day. I could just go another half a day real easy. And I ate anyway. So I just ate, but I felt better after I ate. But there's been several times this week that I go to bed cold. I have to get on a blanket and socks. Now I'll wake up in the middle of the night and have to take them off. But I don't know. I'm going in and out of being cold. But I haven't gotten that hot yet because the weather here is not that yet. Laura A. Lady Lathe. Oh, you love my hair, the extra curl. That's called rain. That's called humidity. But thank you. That's what happens. Like I said, it's rained all day long, and that's just high humidity. So that's what's happened. But thank you. We are going to, no, that's right. I made a video this week that'll go up Tuesday. And I mentioned Lady Lathe in that video because she is also willing to make the e-pens, custom pens for e-pens. So she's making me one of those. I'm excited about that. Samantha Patterson. And if you don't know, Lady Lathe's Custom by Design has a Facebook group. And if you haven't been in there, you should go join it and see all the fun stuff they have. Same with Danielle is part of the Poshy Pens group, which I have a pin to show here tonight. So y'all go over there and check them out too. If you don't already belong, I will show you that later as well. There's Kimberly. I'm sad I had to put my sweet fur baby down the next 4th of June. I had her for 15 years. I'm sorry about that. That's really hard, Kimberly. You're not the only one here with that loss. I know there's someone else who's messaged me who's really, really struggling with the loss of her fur baby, who I think she might have also had for 15 years as well. It was a long time. And that's a long time to be with a companion every single day and then lose them. I think mine was only 11, 12 years old. So that it's really hard. I'm sorry about that. Terry, teaching the oldest how to make old-fashioned lime pickles. She's on a supply run now. Things are scarce this time of year. Really? Why, Terry? Why is that? Gone through her house, is finally leaving. Yikes, Sarah had his sickness go through. Tiffany did too. Their little one's still coughing. So, I don't know. Let's see. Use your cans of sardines for weights, Cheryl says. Use gallons of water to start. Okay, but that's the point. I need a program. I mean, I don't know what program to do. Lady Lay, she loves her vibration plate. You just got one. It has helped my weight loss and it helps my back loosen up. Really? Good for you. I got it on Amazon and it was Life Pro. I got Life Pro. She says it's helping her lose weight. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Oh, so what I was saying is I went to get blood work first. And they asked if I was okay with an intern to take my blood. She's learning to be a phlebotomist. I'm like, okay, as long as you don't hurt me. And so she did. And it didn't hurt. She did a good job. I'm like, great. Now, instead of wrapping my arm up in those ace-type bandages, she just put, a Band-Aid over. And I want to tell y'all, by the time I got to the dentist, because after that, we had to go to the dentist. And so we had 5 of us at the dentist, or 5 or 7 of us, I don't remember, at the dentist. I think 5, because 2 were at camp. I went to take off that Band-Aid, because who wants a big old bulky Band-Aid on your arm? Y'all, I have never in my life, you can still see the bruise, which I know this isn't a bad bruise, but it's the bump behind it. Right here is a bump. I went to take off that bandage, and there was a huge bump this big. It was this big, Tiffany. I was so scared. And now you see it going down through here now. Feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's this, it was a big bump, and the big bump has gone away, and the bruise came today, but yet the bump is here. So I looked that up, and they said it's a thing. It's hard to see it there. You can kind of see it there, this huge bump. But my arm hurts today. Like it literally feels like someone's whacked it with a 2x4 today. So when I do things with it, it hurts. And I'm thinking, holy smoke, what the heck does she do? Because it hurt. And I mean, it didn't hurt at the time, but when I got through, it started swelling. I didn't want to bend my arm. It was just scary. 50-something years, I've never experienced that. And you know what? When I was waiting on them, I was reading a sign on the wall in front of me. And it was saying, you know, if you get faint when you have blood work, let your person know, you know, all the different things. And one of the things on the very end of the list was, and if you have swelling in your arm at the site, let them know. And I'm thinking, that's weird. I've never heard of that before. And then it happened to me. Well, how do you let them know? They take your blood and you leave. It didn't happen for 30 minutes afterwards. I tried calling them back while I was at the dentist, and nobody would answer the phone. I left a message somewhere that some person's going to get and be like, I don't know what this crazy lady's saying, but
maybe they meant like swelling where you were going to get poked.
No, the way they said it was swelling where you get it, but I don't know. It's still, that's why it hurts. It's yucky. It's so weird. I don't understand it. And then we all got our teeth clean, and I like going to the dentist because I love my teeth clean, and that's one of the reasons I didn't want to eat, because I like them feeling that clean. Does it ever hurt? How about you, Tiff? Does it ever hurt for you to get your teeth clean?
Like while they're
sensitive,
doing it, or
yes,
afterwards?
no, while they're doing it. Have you ever had that? What do they call it? It's a vibrating thing too. Hypersonic or something like that. Have you had that thing done in there?
Yeah.
Does that ever get to you on sensitive or at all?
Sometimes it depends. It's not like constant.
No, it's not constant, but every once in a blue moon she would hit something. I'd be like, oh, I wonder if that's because I'm trying to whiten my teeth so much. I don't know, but
no, it does bother.
I kept finding myself like being really tense, and I'd be like, relax. I had to mentally tell myself, relax, you know. And then she hit a sensitive spot again, and I mean, I don't move, but I tense up, and I just didn't think I minded it. Yes, thank you, Lee. It is called a rebounder. You are correct. Nibbles went right into my cart. There will be bags. Oh, Eve, that's so cute. I don't know what Nibbles is. Tiffany, let's go find Crafts with Crashley and look up Nibbles. I don't know what that is. Craftswithcrashley.com. Potato Sparkle. That is a new one. I have not seen that name before, and I have never seen a potato sparkle, so I need to see that. Yes, I do. There's Tiffany. There she is. The Tiffany last week. You met her too. There you go. Okay, let's see. They're saying, hi, Meowie. That's what happened. Mold cracked walls, plaster puffing all over, and my stove and floor tiles are destroyed. Carol, that's terrible. What can you do about it? The poker table look. I don't know. Howdy, honey. Welcome back. How'd it go?
Okay.
Yes, Matt, the Lorenz Spangler.
That's Nibbles.
Okay, let's see. Oh my gracious alive. Tammy, did you see what Nibbles is? Nibbles, it says by Sarah Ann Creations. Now, Sarah, did you make that? Is that why it's called yours? Look, Nibbles is the beaver. Tammy, you gotta have that beaver. That's over at craftswithcrashley.com. Remember, you can use code Teemaw10 over there to get those cute little papers along with, oh, Tiffany, did you ever see these? The porcelain Teemaw.
They be paper?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, you didn't see those, huh?
I mean,
Look
I saw
at here.
the video, but I didn't know they made it.
Look, there's a pen too.
Oh my goodness.
Let me see, where'd I put those papers? Here they are. Here they are. So there's porcelain Teemaw papers. Put them in your cart over there with the Nibbles. Look, they made papers. You want one, you can have it if you want it.
That's hilarious.
Oh my goodness. It is, isn't it? They're crazy over there. It says, okay, Lee, tell me. He says, did you see the cow on the couch? Okay, y'all got to tell me, what is it you like about some of these? That cow on the couch, y'all have to tell me. Let's see. I'm going to show you. What is Hannibal? Oh, who said that?
Whenever I see that, I think of Hannibal.
Belinda. Whenever I see that, I think of Hannibal Lecter. What is Hannibal Lecter? I think that's a horror show.
Yeah, it's a horror
Silence
show.
of the Lamb.
I think so, yeah.
But I never saw it. I don't know. Okay, here's the new ones. They start here. That's the cow he's talking about.
Oh.
Howdy, Gail. Sheldon, welcome in. Oh, really? So you really, y'all need to tell me what y'all are going to get. Tell me, is anybody getting anything tomorrow from whom? I got another Munimade coming because she was down at the retreat, and I was able to grab one of those at the retreat. Well, kind of. She was at the retreat, and so I don't know. Cheryl, do you have that? I don't know how that's going to work. The cow on the couch helps me with my no-buy. Wait, it helps you with your no-buy. Oh, because so you don't like it. Right, Linda? That's what you're saying. Terry says they got to have the Lorenzo one. Did you look at the rest of them? So it starts here and goes up.
Oh, okay.
Those are the new ones this week. I already got my...
Every week?
They get stuff every week. Just not 50. Just not 50. Let me see this real quick. Sorry. So there's the pink cow. Whoops. Has anybody not seen this pink cow? That's what Lee's referring to. Well, it's a cow on a pink couch. Honestly, that looks pretty darn realistic. That has only 600 likes here. These are the birds I thought they were talking about, which I like, but there's only 300 likes. This one, however, seems like it's going to be very popular. What do you think about that?
I do like that one.
Apothecary Shop has near 1,000 likes. What do y'all think? Do any of my kids diamond paint? Tiffany diamond paint. She got me into this whole mess is from Tiffany. Every bit of it's from Tiffany. There's the record store. Who likes that one? Carissa likes the beach. Kate says Lorenz. I love the beach. Now I'm assuming this is not all of that picture.
Oh, yeah.
But I got a thing with beach and water. As long as it's not like the depths of the ocean and scary.
Mm-hmm.
But there's the Lorenz. So they're diamond painting.
Oh, really?
It says Diamond Parlor. They're diamond painting a Spangler diamond painting. So they've collaborated with Spangler. And this is Richard
That's
Lorenz.
actually kind of cute.
It is. So anyway, there's the Diamond Parlor.
I like that one.
Ditzy does like the record store. There you go. Thank you, Berta. Oh, I thought I showed that one. Maybe I didn't show you. There you go. What do you think?
Cute. Like
Carol
that.
loves the Apothecary. Cheryl says Tropical Splendor, Record Store, Apothecary. Did you, and the Lorenz? Is that what you were saying? If I had the money, I would get the Apothecary looking one. That would go perfect with my potions one. Gotcha. Yes. I was hoping to be safe for a couple more months. Right, Jessica? Gosh. Got the 4 I bought yesterday. That's what I was going to say. I ordered those when you were here last Friday. And I think those were shipped to me Wednesday. I got them Wednesday. They were crazy fast with that, weren't they? Yeah. That's crazy fast. Carol says, doing my diamond painting is the only thing keeping me sane. Oh, I'm sorry, Carol. Hugs. But we're all here for you, Carol. Eve, at the moment, I am not planning on making bags with the beaver design, but maybe in the future, if there's a design I really, really love. And I didn't see your comment yet, Sarah Ann, to see if you designed that, because it says by Sarah Ann. I'm assuming you did. I didn't know you were an artiste. Sherilyn, yes. Such a cute and funny one. Ice packs. Oh, ice packs on that's what she says. Thank you, Carissa. Greetings, Ava. Welcome in. And Miss Sue, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. Thank y'all. Yes, I appreciate that. Oh, guess what? When I was getting up the YouTube for tonight, it says I have over 3,400 subs.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's a little new milestone, little baby steps, one step at a time. I don't know if I'll ever hit 5,000. It feels like, it's taken forever and forever. But anyway, it was at over 3,400. So it was fun. It was another little milestone. Humidity, the natural hair curler. Yes, Carol, that's correct. There's Lori. and Dana Marie. Plus, Stacy is on YouTube now. Really, Dana Marie? Dana Marie, you part of that group too over there? Carissa likes Pashi. Thank you, Berta, for slinging those links. I appreciate that. Stacy is trying to do her turning of her pen on YouTube every Tuesday. All right, Dana, I did not know that. Lime is old school. No one has. Oh, Lime is. Let's see. Yes. Kimberly, sorry for the loss. I lost my 15 and a half year old dog last year. Those are hard. Have you had the pickled lemonade yet? No. No, I would, if it's made with sugar, I won't drink it, but I don't know what pickled lemonade is. I don't know what that is. No idea. I keep a roll of the wrap in my backpack. Really, Terry? For what? Warm compress. Well, which one? Warm or cold? I don't know, but it is painful. When I gave birth to my last baby, they blew so many veins in my right arm trying to put an IV in them. My arm was black and blue for like a week and a half. Yeah, I've had that too. So the bruise isn't as bad as I've had. I've never had a bump though and swelling like this. Howdy, Kay. Welcome in. And no worries about that. Ooh, must be nice to have a clean kitchen though. That's worth it. That's definitely worth it. The dentists I've gone to are very sadistic. They always tore my gums. Carol, that's horrible. That's horrible. Just don't watch influencers for weight training. My daughter has a master's in science exercise philosophy. She shakes her head at those. She has me on a way workout program. What's a way workout program, Lee? Let's see. So cute. They are cute, aren't they? Melanie is ordering beaver papers immediately. Yes, she drew it. I'm a licensed artist with Crafts with Crashley now. Good for you, Sarah Ann. Way to go. I didn't even know what you were talking about. I thought you were saying that you had recommended some, but I am proud of you. Way to go. And I need autographed Teemaw papers. Oh, no. I should have done that and sent them all with Crashley. Oh, my gosh. I don't know what she needs. Whenever I see that, I think of how, they're all saying, howdy, silence of the lambs. There we go. I followed all the steps, contacted all the agencies, and they are now apprised of the situation. But I basically have to wait until the person in whose apartment has the broken pipes have them repaired. Carol, that's horrible. The cow on the couch helps me with no bite. That's right. Lorenz, already spent too much. Lorenz birds, Lorenz. Getting the Aria and Enos. Been waiting for that Enos for 3 years. Really? 3 years. I miss Lee. It's Leanne. It's Miss Lee. Yeah. Okay. Please forgive me, Miss Lee, as Leanne. We have, I don't know who, Ellen L was on here before, and I'm sorry, Miss Lee. I need help to remember that because there's 2 Lees in here. There might be even more, but the 2 Lees have their names like this. Anyway, Munimade website. Goodness gracious, Berta, you are on it tonight, and I appreciate that. Eve's safe for tomorrow. Let's see. Teemaw and Tiffany, happy Friday. All the sparkly peeps out there, says Eileen. I have your painting, but you paid Muni through an invoice. Gotcha. So Cheryl's got it. Love the birds doing the draglings. I'm probably going to get the record shop. I still haven't gotten the ones from last week anniversary sale. Gotcha. And yes, actually, Tiffany's the one that got us into it. But one of my sons, Gideon, is the one that said he wanted it for his birthday. And everybody got one off of Amazon at this time. We were brand new. And we all sat around the table, used a diamond paint, listen to stories. That was the day. I really do miss that type of thing, though. You know, that was fun. But right now, I'd probably bore them to do that, which it hurts my heart. But it probably bore them to sit around and do that. I don't know how we would make them do that because
you always have me.
I do. I always have my Tiffany, but she doesn't get to diamond paint much at all. So because she works full time, and
that's why I'm working so hard to get this thing done so we can have a retreat.
That's right. She wants to come to the retreat and paint. Let's see. The likes are never accurate to the sales. Record store. They like the record store. Let's see. Mine from Friday just shipped, says Terry. They need plasters. Right. Right, Stephanie. That's right. She says they need plastic covers on that couch. See, you and I think the same way. When I look at that, I'm thinking, how is that cow on that couch inside? And how is the cow not bigger than that couch? I think of all these things. Like, the house looks pretty old, though. It looks like an old house with not enough paint. So maybe it's just a cow house. I don't know. I don't know. My mind goes through all this stuff. Becky loves the record store, and Rita. What do you girls need?
We were wondering if we could use your new polish sticker.
If you're very careful and protect the table. Okay. They want to use the nail polish and go paint nails today. What did you think about her haircut?
Oh, that's good.
Were you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, she called me an ass.
Okay, good. Wanted to make sure. My other daughter was here today, cutting hair and doing eyebrows again. Serenity finally got her eyebrows done and her haircut too. So, oh, Anita splurged and got the calico chicken from the anniversary sale. Oh, I love that. I can't wait to see that one, actually. Jessica says, but I can't pass on the Inez. That's the one. Yep. I'm always safe. I'm poor and don't have DAC money, so I am always on a no-buy. Well, not good for your self-control. That's good. There's something to be said to that. Birds with watering can is also cute. I like that one. Okay, Dana Marie is her admin. Thank you, Dana Marie. I appreciate that. Lemon squeezed and fermented pickle brine water. No, I haven't. You going to send me some? Send me some and we'll try it. I lose mine the 27th of February. Marion, she was 18 years old. Oof, Marion, that's a long time. Wow. Blood draws. I need the no adhesive and the compression from the tape. They're always out. They were out too. And that's the first time in a long time, I hadn't had the compression. And now I'm wondering if the compression helps. I don't know, because I've never had this before. I do all the posting of pins, run her games, and invoicing. Gotcha, Dana Marie. I lost my fur baby of 21 years. Can you imagine? 10 years ago. Wow. Weight workout. Okay, gotcha. I need you to autograph my pack and yours to tape for Crashley to sell GLE. Okay, Cheryl. Remind me to do that. You know what? Maybe I'll just autograph these. Tell you what, maybe she'll just have one or two autograph with a set. That way, not every one of them in a set's autographed. What do you think? And then I can autograph these and send this pack with you. And that way, if she just puts like 2 in a set, then you'd have 6 sets with autograph paper. What do you think? Would that work? Something like that? We'll see. Okay. Berta's phone died. Tammy said Berta's phone died. So Cheryl says, now we can talk about her, huh? Gotcha. I've not purchased a diamond painting from Amazon that I showed you the other day. I hesitate on buying anything. Gotcha, Sarah Ann. No worries. I received my first order of sparklers, 3 enhancement sets this week, and can't wait to use them. Yay, Sherilyn. Yay. All right, Cuddle Time, Great Escape, and Ida's Little Flockers. Oh, those were your ES, huh? Teemaw Spa. All right. She will sell them as singles. Ah, gotcha. Well, I can go ahead, Cheryl, and try. I'll need to ask what's the best thing to autograph something with, but I can try to autograph these, and that way some will be done, okay? I'm on a no-buy. Yes, Lisa, it's always good that it's not negative, and that is a good way to look at things, girl. Way to go. Welcome in, Sonia. Okay, so let's see. What else? We got that. We talked about that. We talked about missing 3 squishmallows. I know someone has them somewhere waiting for me. Maybe it's on eBay. The week without the sun, that was no good. Okay, so I have also been asked to share with you guys about 2 Canadian retreats. They're 2 different retreats. One is amazing Canadian retreat. It's June of 2026 in Ontario. And there's also the True North Sparklers Retreat in Manitoba. That's in July, and that's with Captured by Radiance next year. They're both in 2026. So Captured by Radiance will have information on their page. So go to that page for more. And the Amazing Canadian Retreat has a Facebook group. and it's in my email, so I didn't get the link. But anyway, I wanted to tell you about these.
It's pronounced as the letter A.
A is pronounced like the A.
That's what Jessica
A.
Gallagher said.
So A, amazing treat, and then True North Sparklers. A. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate it. Oh, we're going to need to do a drawing. Oh, no. We're going to need to do a drawing for the May finish giveaway. I have at least have a note here, but Cheryl, I didn't get the number. You need some work on your A. Just saying. Okay. Send me, Tiffany, you got to send me a Facebook message with a voicemail, a voice thing. Tell me how to say it. A amazing, because I don't think it's just A amazing Canadian retreat. True Sparklers North. A? Is that right? I don't know. You got to tell me. I don't know. All right, Tiffany. I say A, way too much of my vocabulary. A? I don't know. Y'all got to tell me. I am broke till the month, but positive as all bills are paid and have food in the house. A? I don't know. Y'all got to tell me. I don't know how to do this one. Okay. So, we got to do a drawing for the May finish giveaway.
You're saying it right. It's A.
Oh, use it so many times a day. Okay. Look up Bob and Doug McKenzie saying, good day, eh? Okay. I don't know. We did I did the order giveaway. We got to do the finish giveaway. Here, this was for the order giveaway in May, and we had Shamika. Shamika Clark won this, and she has contacted me, and she's going to get that with her next order. Eh? Okay, so that'll go over there. Oh, no, we're going to get really used to this. And so June's giveaway, every single order you place in June, you can enter for a chance to win this painting from Francesca's Studio Works. It's called The Pride by the Creatrix. But then it says Danielle Grigg. So I'm not sure what that means. It is square and it's called The Pride. This is the giveaway for the month of June in the Facebook group. So you put your order number there. Also, every month you also have a chance, if you finish any project using our products or sparklers and you put it one entry a month, you may get a you have a chance to win a $50 coupon code to our shop. Lee, I was thinking about Strange Brew, says Anna. Okay, I still have 2 bills coming out. Uh-oh. Okay, so we'll have to look that up. Thank you, Spunky Red. Okay, it says someone's trying to log into Google. I have no idea. Can you ask if someone's trying to log into Google? You can just ask them. Sorry, I don't know if someone's trying to get in there or what. My message was rough. Let's see. Let's see what Tiffany sent. I'm just waiting for her to say whether or not someone's logged in. Y'all, I got a lot of stuff here to show y'all tonight. How would I sign these papers while we're waiting? Because there's a lot of dark right here. It'd be cool if I had a white pen to sign down here. What pen would y'all put to do that? If I put Teemaw down here on the corner, what in the world kind of pen would you use to make it? Was it them?
I don't know. Nobody's out there.
Nobody's out there.
No.
Okay. Well, we're going to deny that one. I don't know who's trying to sign in unless they're upstairs on the computer. We have more giveaways tonight from Carissa's Craft Corner. So there are going to be 3 giveaways tonight. Sign it with the silver Sharpie. Oh, you would think I have one of those. I will have to look. Or a gold pen. Okay, thank you. I will look for that. Silver metallic thin Sharpie. I will try to find that then. And there's Lily. Oh gosh. See? My gosh, do we now have 3 Lees for real? Because Lee, I thought you were Lily. Oh no. So Lily and Lee are different, right? And now and there's a 3rd Lee. I remember the Great White North. Funny. Hi, Lily. Look, most people would say, I know, right? But Canadians say, I know, eh? That's how we mostly use it. Okay, let's go see what Tiffany says. 79 finishes for May. Thank you. I got to remember to do that. Let's see. Well, of course, my sound's off because I'm doing a live, and that's what I do when I do a live. I turn the sound off. Okay. Let's see if we can hear her now.
So you say it like, I'm a Canadian, eh? Eh? I'm a Canadian, eh?
Okay. Gotcha. Thank you, Tiffany. All righty. I appreciate that. There we go. Okay. If we had it, okay. Yeah, Karina's telling me they had minions now too. 79 finishes. We'll see if I can do that. Because the problem is I didn't set it up ahead of time. And if I don't set up ahead of time, I'm going to try it now. Let's see if I can do it. And she said 79 May finishes. So we're going to try to do it. And where are you? There. 1 through 79. But I don't know if it's going to share. So let's go and see if my screen will share correctly. Oh my gosh, not that. That's the wrong thing. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Hold on. We're doing this. We're going to do this. It did. It shared. It worked. It worked. Okay. We're going to go ahead and draw right now for the month of May finish. Okay. Eh? Okay.
Hey.
Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to keep drawing. And again, these are in the Facebook group. Those are for people who finished a project and used some of our stuff in the Facebook group. So let's see who this is going to be. Here we go. 1 through 79. And really, number 1. When have we ever seen that happen? I don't know. But there you have it, folks. Number 1 can win. Let me write that down. I need to know, mods, who number 1 is. Number 1 in the May finish giveaway, $50. Let's see who that is, folks, and see that. Poor Tiffany, you're going to hear her say that for a while.
She's going to get the whole family to see it.
Okay. Okay. Oh, help me. Yeah, that can go there. This one, yeah. All right, May finish giveaway. Let's see. No infinity, Tina. I know. I'm so happy. All right, number 1. We'll go back to over here and see this. Yay. Don't know what I did. Okay, we're gonna see who the number 1 winner is. Oh, I think she said already. Melissa. Let's see what Melissa did. Can you write this name down there first? It's Melissa Volbrecht. There it is. 1L. Look, this is what she finished. I have yet to do this one. I really want to. She had a video in there. Volbrecht, VOLLBRECHT. So I will have to tag her tomorrow. Write that down too, please, to tag her. So I don't know if she's here or not, but I need to tag her in the post. Thank you. The best part is you're using it at most random points. I'm so used to it. I don't normally realize people saying it. I'm trying not to say it anymore now. I really am. But anyway. Oh, gracious. Okay, so she's the winner. I'll have to tag her later. So that one is done. And yay, it went without a hitch, which is so surprising. And I'm so grateful. All right, so we did that one. Let's see what else we need to do tonight. Why don't we? Well, first I need to ask. I have got to ask how many people have seen this. Okay, I already talked about that too. Let me find it. Tiffany, did I send it to you? I'm sure I did. I did. Remember the big diamond painting? It was crazy, crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy. Yeah. I got to find who I sent it to. Let's see. Nope. Who did I send it to? There we go. I found it. Tammy. Here we go. Okay, y'all. y'all have probably seen this. I'm probably way behind the times, but this came up in my feed on YouTube and I watched it, and now I've told everybody. Berta, she said I sent it to Berta. Okay, here we go. Oops, maybe it's not. Okay. Shoot.
Big. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9 bags. My place is not even big enough to unroll this whole diamond painting.
Is that crazy or what? 500 by 100. That's approximately 4 by 20 feet, folks. 4 by 20 feet. That is crazy. I had never heard of this gal before, and I went and looked at her site. She has one painting that's only ABs, not the big ones. The big ones all plain. There's nothing special in the big ones, but the one painting is completely ABs. And then she has one painting that's completely fairy dust. So she's definitely doing, yeah, that's pretty overwhelming, right? I mean, 4 foot wide. Y'all got to understand, when y'all see one of the big paintings from Diamond Art Club, they're, you know, the biggest ones are over 100, yes, but a big one is still 100 long, and that one's 100 wide. That's 4 foot wide almost. It's like 40 inches. 40 inches wide. So 3.5 foot wide or so. And that long. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You'd have to also, Ditzy said she wanted one of the 300 by 100 that goes tall. And of course, you'd have to have a long, you know, wall for that one. Leah's seen that. Wouldn't that be fun to put on a real long table, work on as a group? Now that we might could do, but can you imagine a 20-foot table? I don't even have a table that long.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That would be crazy, right, Jessica? You would definitely have to have that set up somewhere that stayed there forever and have another little one going so you don't get burned out. I don't know. I have no idea, Thoraya, how in the world that would do. I don't know. It's crazy. I want to get the Bayou tapestry done into a DP. That sounds neat. Yep, Marquita has seen it. It would take well over a year, I think. Wallpaper. Exactly. 20 feet. I mean, I don't even know where that'd go. I don't even know while we have that like that. Maybe no, not even the hallway. That's crazy. 230 feet, Carol? That's nuts. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness. But that is crazy. And I saw that this week, and that was the first time I'd ever seen anything like that. And I was just wowed so much that I actually sent it to folks. Oh gosh, I don't remember. Did I send you that funny kid fish video?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I'll have to see. All right. So here's what we had last week. We were all caught up with the, you know, the Diamond Art Club releases, and put that in the bucket behind the trash can down there. Obviously, I would need it, have it done in sections. Right. No command strips for that. Can you imagine how many bags at 310? One, Lisa, one of those whole entire packages was the 310. So that's how many. I mean, it's a lot. So let's show these. Here we go. These are up this week. Aurora Beauty, another Deborah Malcolm. Gold, blue and gold ornate cross. Now, when it says AMZ, that's from Amazon. So this is a small DAC from Amazon. This is where, if you've never used any of our enhancement suggestions, or if you hear people ask if they get an Amazon kit and try one of those, that is a really good starting place to try those. Earth Dragon by Genovia Art, I think that's how you say it. That painting would definitely go in the corner in timeout. Froggy Friends, we got a Bella Art de Nicole in both round and square. That one was cute. Cute. Froggy Friends. And Galactic Wanderer, the Milky Way. You know, that one last week reminded me of this, that other Milky Way from last week. It would be great for a diamond party. We could use it at the retreat house, but then no one would ever need to bring their own crafts. It's just, oh, let's go get to Tina's, and you just would never bring your own crafts, would you? Like, just do that as a. But I don't think there's one wall in the whole house that would be that long. I'm not even sure the hallway is that long. I don't think so. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if we have even a long wall that big. Get at least one section. Howdy, chocolate diamonds. Island of Time by Color Out of Place. Marquita is Kiki. That would be great for a diamond party. It would. It would. Lady of the River, another Munimade. The thing is, if somebody would have to be able to have a big enough space to have that sucker set up. That would be crazy. Regal Honeybee by the Dutch Lady. Although that would be really cool to have it as an ongoing project for people to work on.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool.
Put on the floor and lay it with epoxy.
With what?
Epoxy.
Oh, you're saying, oh, honestly, it would be awesome retreat event thing. I think so, Matt. I think it'd be kind of neat. Like, if we can say, it took whatever, 12, 24, whatever retreats, or however long it would be, how many years for all the retreat people to finish. That would be cool. I did this one, Regal B. And Starry Coyote, a Dreamer Designs. Put it on the ceiling. How big is the garage at the retreat house? Oh,
it would fit there probably.
Where?
Where it has that
the name up there?
Yeah.
Ooh, that might be a good idea, Nina. Everyone does a square, right? Hey, there's Crashley. Tendracy. I guess I'm saying that right. I have no idea. That's one. Sumaya illustrations. That was a DAC one. It will go perfect on my dining room wall. It's big enough. Woo. There we go. Those are the ES, not bundled yet. Let me go back on the computer right there behind you. Thank you. These are now bundled. Crashley's in the house. Crashley, it's a good thing you're not here tonight, because the dare we're going to do tonight with Tiffany, she doesn't know that yet. All right, Alice and Roses, a Morales. It is now bundled. Bar Harbor. Coastal Window. Freedom. This is our second Freedom so far. Be careful of those names and look at the artist. Really, they're going to be difficult on there. Happy Hummingbird. We have over 600 ES designs so far. Illume and Inamorte. We don't have many Inamortes. This might be the only one we have. I don't know. We don't have a lot. I can't wait, Marion. Yes, we were talking about that earlier. Okay, so Midnight Mannequinico. I don't know how to say that. That looks kind of right to me. It's a Jeremiah Kettner. Two things. One, this should have been published last year. It's been on the site as an ES, but it was never bundled. I don't know why it slipped through the cracks. I don't know how it slipped through the cracks. But there you go. It is now bundled. And I was just told there's going to be a Jeremiah Kettner event in July. I think that's by Leopard Leatherworks. So that'll be available for you right there. Primrose. I do believe Summer with the Masters just started. This Primrose would work for that. What do you think about that one? She's got legs. We got a little Ariel going on there. Thank you, Crashley, for lending that one to us. Something like that. Starry Night. Oh gosh, that looks like, we're gonna have starries in. Starry Coyote, Starry Night. That's a Molly Harrison right there. That one's gonna look really cool, blinged up. Crashley, quick, go to Teema's and rescue Tiffany. Oh, she can't get here quick enough. I have a contest to see who can finish the 4x4 square the fastest. Yeah, that would be true. That's a good one. Sunflower Little Dragons, and that's a Sheena Pike by Dreamer Designs. We got a lot of different ones tonight. I'm working on Primrose right now, says Kayleen. Yay. Unbreakable. Unbreakable. See, that one is a dark one, but it had water and a lighthouse, so I liked it. And a vased autumn flowers with pumpkins. This is a crystal canvas art design, which Stacy Travis, Lady Lathe Custom by Design, has also started an event at Crystal Canvas Art Designs. If you have any of CCAD's canvases, head on over there and you too can be part of that event. I don't know if it's a 1 month or 2 month event. Do you know, Dana Marie? I'm not sure. I'm going to get a drink here before we go on. Okay. I have Tiffany blink twice if you need me to rescue you. So I didn't get to restock all the stuff that's out of stock on the 3D printing stuff, but I got to these. I got the copper in the regular ARTDOT and copper in the big ARTDOT drawers. So these both will fit into a dazzle deck or a drawer. These are very popular colors, especially if you put them, say, with a burnt titanium dazzle deck. They look really cool. So these are now in stock. What now?
Cheryl was saying put the bright up slips in the sleeves.
Yeah. And yeah, they're already done. Already done. Okay. Howdy, Susan. Welcome in. Tiffany blinked 3 times. What does it mean? They're very confused. Everybody's confused now. No worries. She doesn't even know what she needs rescuing from. She has no idea. She's blinking. She's blinking. Okay, let's just go the overhead. You can't see Tiffany in the overhead. And I got a lot to show y'all tonight. So let's go the overhead real quick.
It's not call 911.
Well, that may be in a little bit, but we'll see. Hold on. Okay, so I got a lot of stuff to show y'all tonight. I'm coming in and I'll need this box here in a minute. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. So I made a video this week about 3D items. And that went up. So if you haven't seen it, you can go look at that. I made a mistake. I did an hour-long recording last week while Tiff was over there doing contact paper. I had to get that recording done. Then I went over there after that. And guess what? I didn't press record. So yeah, that's stinky. So I re-recorded it. And this time it's only half as long because I don't get all my first impressions of opening. And this was still out because this is giving you a preview of my next, basically because I forgot to put it up. But this is my next video coming out this next week is the third and final battle of the E-pens, and who comes out on top is the final winner. I've got a new one here that has a display. I show that in the video, plus a new pink one that has come in. So that'll come out on Tuesday. But I think I left them here because I got these pens in from Leopard Leatherworks. Now this pen was a gift to me from Sue Bell. And since I was at the retreat with Tim and Carrie already there, and we were talking about E-pens, he went and drilled this for me, drilled this through. So I gave him this to drill through. So I have this little wood as an E-pen. And I bought a pen from, I think it was Tamara from Captured by Radiance. And it's a Choya pen. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And Tim has drilled that through for me. And I was trying to decide whether I want to put a DAC grommet in it or not. You could put a DAC grommet in and use a screw in single placer, but then it would make it a little heavier. And then I also would never be able to turn it around because at this point I could turn it around. But I wanted to show y'all that Tim got those done for me, and those are going to be also featured in the video. And thanks to Custom Pens by Cheryl, she also 3D printed me. I said, hey, you know those pens that you've printed me in the past? Can you just make them hollow all the way through? Have you made any e-painter pens yet? And she said, no, she didn't know how. I said, they're the same exact size tip as the regular pens. Just make it hollow. And she did. So she practiced on some and she made these for me. So folks, Custom Pens by Cheryl's over there making them. Of course, we already knew in the past about Zodiac Shadows. I had gotten this before. This one is beautiful, but it happens to be a little bit too big for my fingers. Might be fine for yours, and you can see the difference there. So Custom Pens by Cheryl's doing that. And Lady Lathe is going to make me a custom pen drilled all the way through as well. And of course, we know Tia's pens, and I don't know if Tia has any in her shop, but Tia's pens work, and crafts with Crashley's pens, even when she's giving me the finger. My grandpa used to say, "Dadgummit," when he meant "gosh darn it." Dadgummit. Huh. Mrs. Teemaw, Mrs. Coffee show another e-painter pen on her channel. Yeah, Maria, which one? So we have crafts with Crashley pens, Tia pens, 3D printed pens, and I'm sure there's other companies now making them. And then some that have been not originally made for e-painter pens, but they have been readjusted. And then we'll eventually have one turned right out of the box from an e-painter pen. So let me move this to the side. So let me show you some other things. Yes, I love custom pens. My Cheryl too, Koopa Kai. She is excellent to work with, and she listened to me exactly what I wanted, and that and she did it so quick. All right, so I have a few that we showed you. The Costellos over there, Leopard Leatherworks. That's where the pins came from. He adjusted those for me after the fact, but he's also in the process of making me some out of a blank. That'll be an e-pen. Okay, I have had this Munimade tray now for a while, and I finally dug it out of the box that came in. I have not unboxed any of her canvases yet like I need to, but if you have not yet seen the new style of Munimade, it's the same shape as before, but she adds this little ledge, the washi tape hack. She adds the ledge now. She puts magnets in her top, and she made it where the top is pretty snug. So it's pretty snug on there with the little lip right here, a little right there. So there, that's a Munimade trade I got in. And then for Mermaids and Magic, I got this in. You said grommet, and it made me think of that. Oh, grommet. Okay. The pen is called Kato, e-painter pen. Oh, Kato. Well, I hadn't heard of that one. I don't think I've heard of that one. I got another one coming yet, but we'll see how that works. Look at this. I have never had a custom tray by Munimade. This is my first, and it said Mermaids and Magic, and it's in 3 colors. It has clear sparkle in there in her new style. So I am just loving that, and what a great job that is. I was going to get 2, so I might have different colors, but I didn't know if I'd have 2 different colors, so I just got 1. So those are the 2 Munimade trays right there from M. And I know folks at the Crafters Paradise Retreat got to meet her last week. So that was fun. All right, so OgK, and you saw Custom Pens by Cheryl. There's her stats right there. And let's do OgK next. So OgK had the reason I knew about OgK from the retreat, Mingle in the Mitten retreat. I had never heard of them before, but Kel won this tray, and she brought it to me and says, "Teemaw, you need to try this." And so I did, and I loved it. I thought it was very unique and creative. I went over to OgK and I got some. I got this size, and I got a shorter one of it. But this is a 2x3, and this is actually wider than this because of the comfort grip here. So I love this comfort grip so much that I was told, and I asked her, could she print me different colors and change up different things, and she didn't think she could. And so I wondered whether or not, she was the actual printer, which she might be. I don't know anything about that. I'm not saying anything about anybody, but someone sent me a link to this actual type of tray because I was really impressed with the vertical style. So I did not know this, but it's actually a public tray. So I printed me one tonight. Isn't that funny? We didn't get everything printed. We didn't have enough time, but I was trying it in the pixie dust sparkle with the white bottom and different colored lines. So it didn't quite turn out like I want. The line should have been a darker color. So we'll try again. But yes, Thoraya, the Mermaids and Magic tray is very cool. But I was excited because that way I can print myself some, and I could have a set of these if I wanted to. I'm not saying I will yet, but I was excited to find that I could print it too, and I have to give attribution, which means attribute this to, okay, let me look. Let me see who did that. It was on 3D Cults, And of course, I'm not selling them. If you sold them, you're supposed to do this, but let me go see what it was. It was there. It looks like someone in Germany. Yes. Or Stefan. Let me see. I don't know. Let me look. But it is on 3D Cults. And I was excited that someone had seen that. Even my son was like, I think I've seen that before. And sure enough, it was on 3D Cults. So I'm not saying good or bad about anybody. Please don't take it that way. But I was excited that I could try to print it. See, this one has 3 colors on it. The one that's actually in the listing there. So that's 3D Cults. And this is this guy. I don't know the name. So I don't know if that's German or not. Stefan Flagger or something. Yeah. So if I go to sell him, I'll need to give attribution to him. And that's, thanks, Cheryl, what we'll do. See, Keisha, that I just love that it is grippable. This one, I normally do little trays because of my hand grip, and it doesn't wear my hand out as much, but this one is wider than this. And I love this. So cool. So I'm going to see if I can print me some more. Howdy, Allie. And get me some colors and color variations in here. I don't like how the lines turn out on here, but I was so just excited that I could print me a whole bunch of them myself if I want to. But if you want some already made, and the folks who already know how to print them, I got this from OgK. She has a handful of basic colors that you can get in that, and that was what I was trying to ask. Could I get that in rainbow with the white bottom and different things? And I couldn't have any variation. Okay, so let's see. I had gotten some other things from her as well. I got that in a lime green tray, the small one in the lime green tray, and I will feature these in the upcoming video this week. All this 3D stuff. I got these little babies, and these are cute. These are cute. These are little rainbow mini. These are the mini rainbow animal trash trays, and they're $4. So they're very cute, and I really like those. I think I got to free shipping by adding enough stuff to my cart. I think that's what did it. You love the comfort grip trays, Carol. So you've tried this? I had never seen anything like this before. A comfort grip and the vertical line. So have you tried these, Carol? Me too, Sarah Ann. So, and this is, I think, Candy Rainbow, and I got a set of these to try. I just got to actually find time to test these out. So I had finished my last canvas, and I haven't had time yet to try any of these, but they're on my list to do. I think, is that about it? Let me think. I got these 2 things and the trays. The trays were the main thing I went for, and I found other things to get free shipping. Okay, so that's OgK Diamond Painting. That's Karen over there, and I wanted to get out a shout to them. And I think that's all I got. I think. But let me show you my big haul from Carissa. I have never tried it, but it looks like it would work better for me. Gotcha. I want to see the hippo. Here's the baby hippo. Look, here's the hippo. He's cute, ain't he? Technically, you could put a pin in him. A heavy pin probably knock him over, but they're supposed to just be trash trays. They're cute. Trash keepers. They are very cute. I like them, and they were very affordable. You're welcome. I also got the Rainbow Owl as well as a floral 3D printed pin. Oh, from OgK this week. They do have 3D printed pins. Now, Becky, tell me if I'm wrong. When I was trying to ask her if they made them for e-painters, at the time she didn't. Is that true? Is it just 3D printed, or is it an e-painter too? Because she didn't at the time. And see, I love the look of that pen. They did have those at the retreat, but my fingers could never do one that fat or with that texture on it. So I didn't get one of those. But this I'm excited about. Not that I did a good job this time. We had to try to print that sucker 3 times. So we're still working out the kinks. But what I'm excited about is maybe being able to customize the colors. That's what I really, really like. And speaking of trays, I have been asking in the group this week who had liked better the cat-eared tray, which was called, oh gosh, hold on. It was called the Trebrix, the cat-eared Trebrix, or Forever Young, or even ARTDOT's trays. And I want to tell you, cat-eared won hands down. Hands down. We did get 2 suggestions to use the Belle Art de Nicole trays and another for Nix's Notions Gremlins, because what I was looking and asking about was a setup. Now I have hundreds of trays, mind you. It's not like I need any more trays, but what I was wondering is something that's transportable and to be able to kit up every color in a diamond painting and see if I could go faster, because I use 1 tray, the entire kit. In every section I do, you know, you're getting out all the colors for this section one at a time, pouring them back, getting out all the colors again in this section, pour it one at a time, pour it back. And I remember seeing Deborah Mosley at these retreats. She even brings the little towers at the retreat and kits up every color. And she's one of the fastest diamond painters I've ever seen. And I thought, well, maybe I would like to try that. So I've asked that question. I've got those coming. I'm going to do a video review on those. But in the meantime, I was so excited about it. I said, I've got trays here. Let me try something. So I used my Belle Art de Nicole setup. Here, I'll get a picture of that. And I did kit up a small diamond painting just to, because I wanted to test it. So I stayed up late, lost some sleep one night. And let me find that. Oh, where'd it go? What is happening? Okay, let's see. I thought I had it here. There it is. Shoo, thought I did. All right. So here, turn, please. It won't turn. There it is. These are the little trays. I have little trays because the problem with what I have, it was on my wall here by my desk, and I do not diamond paint in here. And I didn't think I could move it. So I used my little ones in this tower, put it on the desk, and then the other one has to go beside me. I only using numbers because that's what people say go very fast. So I already had all of these. And then at the very end, I went ahead and used different trays. I used cat proof here, and one I got from MTN Inspirations on Etsy there. So I did use different little trays to test them out. But the main reason I want to do it is kit up an entire painting with this and see if it goes faster. So I stayed up and I did a section, and it does go faster for me because I don't have to pour them in and out. How much longer before you leave, Jenny? Oh, I use a tray system and have time myself. Well, Ditzy, is it quicker this way? I tried to do the kitting up in trays thing, spent so much money on the trays. Turned out I hate it. I hate that. I head to Indiana on the 20th, then over to GLE on the 25th. Ah, gotcha. Leopard Leatherworks is in the house. Well, Leopard Leatherworks, whether Carrie or Tim, we just showed about the pins that you, what adjusted for me? What would we say? I don't know the right words, but you customized for me the pin that I bought, and you cut it down. Oh, by the way, this wasn't the whole pin. The whole pin was this. And yes, it was beautiful, but I don't like long pins. So we just cut off that end. And it's lighter this way too. And then, and he put a hole there. So we showed these, and I'll have a video out going this next week as well. From 130 hours to 91 hours for painting. Did you see that? She saved 40 hours. Thanks, Carrie. Have you heard of the Confetti Towers by November Diamonds Paints on Etsy? Nope. But I have heard of the, hold on, let me show y'all this. We're going to go now and feature Carissa's stuff. Let me go show you Carissa's stuff over here. Tiffany still thinks my face on them papers is crazy. All right, so here's Carissa's stuff. And I'm going to show you what I got, then tell you about our little special stuff we're going to do tonight. Look at this Lazy Susan tower. Is it look like this? 40 hours difference. That's absolutely insane, Ditzy, but fantastic to know. So it's worth kitting up, taking a little more time in the beginning to kit up like that to save a ton of time in the end. We can't leave it first. Gotcha. We would cause all kinds of troubles. Been using the same method for a long, long time, and I'm pretty fast, and so far nothing is faster, and I'm a single placer. Carrie, you tried Forever Young. Did you like it? Okay, look at these. Look at these towers that Carissa makes. And so I know that Kara, you know, the principal diamond painter, I know that Kara has tried this too. And these are a very cool idea. So you could kit up a whole painting this way and turn it, which would probably save more space even so. The only thing that concerned me about any other system, even the one that I did, at least they do have lids. But what concerned me was the lids aren't tight. If those grandkids, and I don't have cats, but if the grandkids knocked them over, I'd be up a creek without a paddle, period, because they won't stay shut, which some people had told me that the Forever Young and the cat-eared, I know cat-proof stays shut. So if those get knocked over, the drills aren't coming out. Let's see. Married, I'm visiting family, Indiana first. No place for RV for the towers. Yes, that would be another issue, Marion, absolutely. And that's why I was asking about if something were portable. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, look at that. Danielle has 3 Lazy Susans and she loves it. The carousel is a cool idea, right, Matt? It is a cool idea. Did you get yours from Carissa, Danielle? Do you just use one tray at a time, Cheryl, and kit up into the what? What do you kit up into? Have you heard of the confetti towers? I have not. And so, Natalie, are they like this? Are they like these towers? What are these called again? Lazy Susans. Lazy Susans. I've not heard of confetti towers. All right. And I hope I'm not missing anybody. Christina E. loves cat-eared trays. They have a fabric zipper carrying case. Right. And that's what I was trying to get at is those trays are portable and they will not spill. And they're pretty cheap. Honestly, for what my current setup is, for me to have bought every single one of these diamond painting trays separately, that was pretty expensive. And that's why I went ahead to use what I had. I went ahead and used the Bella Nicole and the cat proof, what I had, because I want to see if it's faster before I do anything else. Now, I did buy some of those trays off of Amazon to test them instead of going in for all new systems, getting 60 of everything. I'm going to get just a few of them to test them out. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Anyway, let's see. I want to try the Forever Young trays, says Maria Stephanie. I love the Forever Young, but really need a Lazy Susan. The Lazy Susan saves time too. So has anybody had the Lazy Susan and found other things? I found I do much better having the washi tape hack for my trays. Gotcha. So you mean like this? This washi tape hack? Oh, I see. Are you saying, okay. The new ARTDOT trays have that hack in there. But you're saying the other Forever Young and cat ear do not. Trebrix has a suitcase. Gotcha. Do you use Trebrix, Ditzy? I can't remember if you said you did or not. The Lazy Susan is not good if you're prone to have accidents or have a cat or children, but it takes up so little space. It's fantastic. So I see, that's what I mean. Okay. Yes. So she used Trebrix and she has that. Okay. And that is the difference. See, everybody has a different setup and do different things. Some travel more, etc. The Forever Young trays are like big Harbor Freight containers. Oh, I haven't seen those yet, Bonnie. So I got some coming. I'm thinking of Lazy Susan next. Colors trying to decide. Yes. Leopard Leatherworks. Carissa does a great job. So that's a good idea. How does it work if you have a lot of drills when you multiplace using the trays? Well, I'm guessing you wouldn't put every single bit of the drills in there, that you would have some back. I have Terabricks storage towers. Oh, you mean Trebrix? That's right. Carissa also sells Trebrick storage towers as well. That's right. Let us see. Oh, look, she's got the 3D printed trinket tray holder. That's for these. This one I got from the Mrs. Butter D event right here from Ashley. And she has the alien putty little containers, organizers, Trebrix in the fabric case, and love it. I have my colors ready. Remove the lid and I'm pretty fast. No spills or issues. Oh, you have your colors ready. So Cheryl, are you saying you kit up every single color into a tray to begin with? Is that what you're saying? Ooh. Oh gosh. Look at the look of this, Tiffany.
Oh, that's really
I know, the rainbow. Look at that. Look at that. Now I could, as much as I love the look of that, I couldn't do like the blacks or the darks in my eyes. My dark,
Yeah.
the dark I couldn't do, but they look so good. I would be so torn because I would want it to be like a color coordinating one, but then I'd also want a rainbow one. You know? So I have two, Carissa says. I think Carissa just said that. Okay, here's the little caterpillar cover minders we're going to show you. And look at this. Oh, Tiffany, I love this so much. Maybe we're going to have to try a tower. We'll see. Okay, doke. So she even has storage trays for Diamond Art Club stuff. So the Diamond Art Club, if you want to diamond paint with the free trays from Diamond Art Club, she has the storage trays for those. That's the keeping me from towers. If trays are small with too many drills, I feel it would waste time shaking constantly to make tiny lines. Ah, I got you. Storage towers won't work for me because they're not next to a wall. When I put the tray back in, the tower falls over. Right, Stephanie, that was why I kitted up in just the little ones right now to test, because I do not sit at this desk to diamond paint and I don't have a wall myself. Okay, look, here's the Forever Young. She has Forever Young holders right here. So here you go. Forever Young storage there. That's Carissa. And then also, oh, there's Alien Putty tin holder. And I might have already passed it. What do you think? Forever Young. Maybe I should just put in Trabricks. There they are. I have to have another CAT scan and MRI. Really? Terry says she's way too clumsy. Okay, look, here's the ones for the Trabricks right there. So the thing about these trays is if they fell over, they're not going to spill the diamonds. At least that's my understanding. And that was the only reason I was looking into different trays, is because if my Bella Towers spill, because I have them on a portable table that I move back and forth in the living room, I'm up a creek. I am loving the kitting up system idea, though. I just, Lego pin holders. Oh, they look like Lego blocks. Don't have as many colors or pulled for each painting at the ready to pour. You don't need a wall. They won't promise. They won't tip, I promise. No Lazy Susan for Forever Young. I've searched lots. Ah. Look at these. These are supposed to be Lego pin holders. They look like Lego blocks. That's funny. Ready to pour from what, Cheryl? You would also get Stampin' Store storage to put trays in as well. Yes, that's on Amazon. I've seen those before. Okay, so those are some of the things that Carissa carries. So let's look at what I got from Carissa now that we've talked about it. And put some of this stuff back because I'm really messing everything up here every Friday. Okay, what started all of this? Well, you know what started the 3D pins from Custom Pins by Cheryl? It's because I was buying the e-painters and I wanted to see the ones that come with it are lacking, in my opinion, and my fingers get tired. I needed variety. So I contacted her during the retreat, and then I talked to Tim during the retreat, and then Tia gave me a pin, and I already have Crashley. So I have variety now, and I have a few more coming, and that's what my fingers need a break from. But this is what started my 3D buying is Carissa had done a collab with Ever After Diamond Painting. Ever After Diamond Painting has, would you let me get that off the table? Just the painting. So if you can gently move the things off to the side, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And just bring me the painting. I'm not working on it. It's on the kitchen table. I was going to design it. I started designing it, the peacock. So they're having collab. Emma Casey did a mandala peacock. And the collab was Carissa was selling these rainbow peacock minders. This actually had a little, it has a magnet built in here. And it came with a magnet like this. So it has, she's selling these minders. Isn't this beautiful? And it's big. It's so big and beautiful. And so with that collab, Patsy Putty had, you could buy some of her putty, and this was going to be from Carissa, and then we're going to make an ES kit for this Emma Casey collab. By the way, I bought my first Emma Casey from Ever After, so that was fun. You have this peacock too. Let's see. So you kit up to Harbor Freight and then one color at a time in single place. Okay, got it. The lucite towers are beautiful but cumbersome. Shop Carissa. Tray towers took longer, so that was a big no. Okay, so you tried tray towers, Cheryl said, and you just use a Harbor Freight one color at a time. Gotcha. All right, Carissa's Craft Corner. No, it's don't look on Etsy. She has her own shop. Carissa's Craft Corner, her own site. It's not on the Etsy store. So hold on just a minute. Okay, I'll show y'all real quick. This is from Ever After Diamond Painting. It says create your own fairy tale. And this is the Emma Casey right here. Get y'all up a little bit. That came in yesterday. Look at those colors, folks. So I'm in there. I pulled it out and was trying to design it. I couldn't decide whether to take a nap or design, but it got too close to my time. So I decided to pull it out because I've been so tired today. I don't think the weather helps with that at all. Sorry, my little chameleon guy keeps falling down. I love him. Okay. I will tell you what I do love about this Ever After. Again, it's a very stiff canvas. It's soft on the back, but it's stiff. I like that. I think it'll hang better. And then also she has a big legend, which I love. She has numbers first, the alphabet, and very, very easy to read symbols. I love that. This was vibrant colors. Thank you, Anita. I appreciate it. There's Carrie again. I got all the peacocks. I just got my peacock DP from Ever After Day. Yes, mine came, I think yesterday, apparently. So there you go. And this was the collab. And this is what got me started with buying that peacock. Well, you know, if I'm going to, thank you, baby. You just lay it down right there or something. If I'm going to buy a peacock, I'm going to buy more than one thing. Who just goes by one thing? Well, maybe somebody does, but not me. I went to looking on her site and she had things that I hadn't seen before. Besides the fact, I'll be honest with you, she's even put more things on since I've shopped from her. So these caterpillars, they're $10 each or 3 for $27. Very affordable. And yes, I already had this guy, but you know, it's a better deal to buy the 3. So, and yes, they do have magnets on them. And this, I looked at this. This is burnt titanium, I believe, with some lime green, some color of lime green. And I tell y'all, that would make a beautiful pen right there from Cheryl, wouldn't it? If we had used burnt titanium and lime green on that, that too would have been a beautiful, beautiful pen. But anyway, I love, love, love these colors. This even glows in the dark, I'm told. And I got these. Well, guess what, folks? We're going to give one of these away tonight. That's who the lucky winner, what the lucky winner is going to get is one of these right here, ready to go with a $15 coupon code for my shop. But wait, we're not done. If you can see this little happy guy, y'all see him? He's a flexi toy. He's so adorable. He even opens his mouth and holds things, and I am in love. We will need to name him and give him a name, Tiffany. Look at him. This showed up in my order. I did not buy this little guy. The green one glows in the dark, she says. Yes. Isn't that cool? This one glows in the dark. I didn't buy this guy. She heard me mention something about it. And so she threw it in for free. And she threw this in for free. One of those cuffs for the diamond paintings. I think, what do you call them, Carissa? I don't know if you call them a cuff. Well, look, she even has a dragon yarn bowl. That's pretty cool. Actually, that's very cool. Look at that, Tiffany. You see it? That's a very cool idea. Okay, I'm trying to see what you call those because on here, the diamond painting canvas roller and holder right here. See these? Carissa is donating one of these tonight to one of my viewers. So we are going to have 2 drawings. But wait, she's going to donate one of these happy hippos to one of my viewers as well tonight as well. So we are going to have 3 giveaways tonight. Hashtag Marion if you want to win one of these. Now, if you are not in the USA, she'll give you a $20 gift card to her shop. Okay. So internationals can win. I love this caterpillar too. Barbara, this one, I love it, love it, love it. Canvas wrap. Got one with my order of table clamps. Yeah, we're not through yet. But let's watch this on how to use this table clamp. Are we just? I guess there's no talking. Oh, look, you're putting it in back. Oh, that's so cool. I had no clue how to use this. Oh, I'm so glad I'm watching this with you. But wait, there's more. Is it weird that I would watch DP with Sparklers infomercial? Oh, howdy art by Teresa. Look at that. Did you see it? Is that so? No. So you roll it up to start with, especially. Okay, I do not know. I can't guarantee the 500 by 100 gonna fit in here, baby. But most diamond paintings, most big diamond paintings are gonna work. Okay, that is so cool. Let me watch it one more time because I'm enamored with this. Let me see. She's just okay. She has it there. She's turning the canvas upside down. And then just rolling it. Holy smokes. I didn't even know there was such a thing. I can't believe it. I need one of those. Yes. Oh my gosh. Danielle loves her shop. Rosalind loves her shop. Oh wow. I've seen those, but never saw one in action. Me too, Melinda. No clue. Have never used one. I've always wondered how they work. There you go. There it goes. So now you turn it around and you're ready to diamond paint. And you pull it out. Oh, like a dispenser. This is so cool. My question is, what if you have clamps on one side of the table and then you have that to roll up on the other side? Could that work? Okay, here. Okay, let me show you why I asked, folks. Look what else I got. Oh, there's something else. I got something else. I got pixie dust. Pixie dust. That is really sparkly for you folks that don't know what pixie dust elixir is. Elixir and clamps. So again, I didn't set out to buy all these clamps. It was just like an add-on to get free shipping and to beef up my order. But since I bought the other rainbow clamps, I go, why not? I'll compare how they worked. I've never used them before. So I had to change phones. Do I have to put it in again? I wouldn't think so, Carol, but you're welcome to because it'll only use it once. #Marion. So these clamps I did get as well. So I am going to do a rundown eventually when I find time of the clamps systems and how they work. But that's really cool. So let's look real quick. Oh, I got this little guy. Can't leave him out. He's in Pixie Dust Elixir too. He also has a magnet built in. So he's also a cover minder. So any of you that like flamingos, there you go. Yes, so Carissa is a doll to work with. Very easy to work with. Also very generous, obviously. Is that all the things that are in there? Okay. So loving my hippo. And we're going to do a giveaway. Here you go. There's your candy back, baby. All right. All right. What was we going to show? This. That's what we're going to show. Here we go. I want to see this video because I've been trying for a week to watch it and I just haven't done it. I guess there's no sound. Okay, let's just watch how we're doing this. They have pixie dust too. All right. So she has one in here on that end. And she's got a strawberry shortcake canvas. Let's see. So she's turning it upside down and bringing it back and rolling it a little bit. And I don't think that's a she doing that, but that's okay. Rolling it up. Y'all are seeing this as I am. I've never seen this before. So she's rolling it up, or they are rolling it up. Let's see. Oh, now they're putting it into the dispenser, the clamps. So you put, one clamp is on the table. The other clamp you put in afterwards, apparently, and then attach it to your table. Look at that. And that's her dear helper, right, Ditzy? That's her hubby, looks like, doing the filming. And then what? You're going to pull it out like saran wrap. Look at that. They just pull that up like saran wrap. That's so cool. Very good. Now I know how to use it. I'm glad I watched this because I had no clue. So I'm so glad you included videos. And she's been trying to tell me to watch the videos, but I had no idea. Oh my gosh. I feel like the hippo's name is Stanley. What do you think? Do you think you should be Stanley? Do you like it? What do you think, Tiff? Is Stanley good enough for this guy?
Yeah.
Stanley? Okay, we'll see if Stanley sticks. We're going to see if Stanley sticks. He's really happy about it, though. We got those roll in our swag bags, but I was afraid to use it on the already drilled portion as I had a lot of the stars and other big bling on it. I was afraid it would knock them off. What did you get? Oh, these rolls in your swag bag? Wow, that's a generous gift, Cheryl. I don't know. I'd have no idea. Carissa, have you ever had anybody rolled up the finished portion? Like, so here's my question. If I have this on the table, you know, if I have the clamps holding my big long diamond painting on the table and I'm pulling it up, and as I'm doing it, where does my finished part go? Can I roll part of that up, or should there be another set of clamps on the other side of the table? If that's even a thing, I don't know if that's possible. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Howie the hippo. Howie the hippo. Well, which one? Howie? Stanley? Let's see. That is your poor husband. Do you think it would work on a round table? That's a good question. Howie can be his middle name. Let's see. Others at the retreat were doing that, but they did not have all the stuff on theirs. Okay. I don't know. So those are great questions, folks, because I don't know the answer either. Crashley, I know what we were talking about on these porcelain Teemaws. Why don't I sign these and send these with Cheryl, and I'll just get another pack, because some people wanted me to sign them, and that way I can get another pack and she can sell some at the retreat. How about that? That's what I think I'm going to try to do. I'll try to find some sort of marker I can write with those. I've used the roll on the drill portion with no issue, says Shauna. Harold, Herschel, Henry. Oh, Henry. Oh, I like Henry. Henry's good. Henry. Hi, Teemaw. I received my order this week. I love everything, and thank you for the no-stop roll that I won a few weeks ago. Why, you are welcome, dear. Sounds good to me. You can use a Sharpie just fine. Okay, a Sharpie. Hubert. I can't say Hubert very well, eh? Herschel. Eve, I love that name. Herschel. Harvey. Sign the pen, too. Good luck. No, I like the pen. I don't want to give it away. And I think that would rub off. Yeah, that would be hard. I want to sign. I'll sign the papers though. What do I have to have? They said a Sharpie. A Sharpie. Okay, I can do that. Hippie hippo. I've been calling him Happy Hippo, but I do like Henry. That's not bad. So we might can vote. That's what we might can do. Somebody help me come up with a name for this little guy. That's what we're gonna do, because I have more to show real quick. Remember this collab here that Carissa had with this? Well, everybody who ordered either a peacock or the Patsy Putty got to put their entries, order numbers in, and I won. So I won a $20 code over at Patsy Putty. So here it is. Patsy Putty. This was named after her grandmother, I believe, because her name is Holly. She lives in Tennessee, and you can find her on Etsy. She also has a Facebook group. Let's see what I chose with my $20 gift card that I won. I figured, and scratch others too. What, Terry? What? Chocolate Harry, Harvey, Hunky. My table is over, so I use Dakbot's insert tray, kind of like a saran wrap box. Oh, that's cool. So you just keep it rolled up in the box? If you will be rolling, you need to be sure your drills roll on the outside. I have clamps for another seller, but just roll drills out and they fit fine in mine. Okay. Let's see. It'd probably run off the resin, probably. The quad pearls scratch, and I don't want to scratch them. Ah, gotcha. That might be true on the pearls. That's true. Those are hand painted, Terry. Did you know that? They told me that those were hand painted. Thank you, Anita. So let's see. We got Henrietta. I guess it could be a she. Henrietta. Okay, here's Patsy Putty. That's a cute little box, by the way. She's got a stamp there. It says Diamond Painting Putty, Cover Minders, and Accessories. Oh, it says thank you on the paper. This is cute. Ha! Let's see what we got here. 2 different putties and a goodie bag. What in the world is that? Have you ever seen anything like that?
A drink mix?
It's a drink mix. It's a Skittles drink mix. I've never seen anything like that. Have y'all? Have y'all seen that before? I just bought a popsicle putty from Patsy during this live. Oh, shoot. Ditzy, I was going to go look at that when it went live too. Dang nabbit. Oh my goodness. She's got a little finger thing, candy. That is a drink thingy. Okay. I don't know what's in it. It does say low calorie. Be beautiful. Oh, look, it says be beautiful. I like that. Follow your dreams. Still here, still strong. Oh, that's sweet. You got this. I love these stickers. Books are better than people. We love books. Read and dream. Oh, so Earl Grey tea. Thank you for your order. That is so sweet. And then this cool card, Patsy Putty, right there. So join her on Facebook and their shop on Etsy, Patsy Putty. Now I will tell you, one of my mods, Angelina, loves the Patsy Putty. Loves, loves, loves the Patsy Putty. These were $14 each, and these are, let's see what these are. Neon cotton candy ice cream cone. Look at this. Oh, it says thank you on the bottom. Watch this, TK. Oh, oopsie daisy. Oh, did I open it? I don't know if I opened it wrong or not. I don't know. It's stuck. Stop it. Okay, hold on. I don't know if I opened it from the top or bottom. That drink mix has artificial sugar. You and I could do a minimum. All right. He's stuck. The ice cream melted. All right, there we go. Whew. We got ice cream, and I did that bad. I'm sure that's all my fault. But I tell you, I knew what I would like is the smell of that. I don't know what let's see if this one does different. They were sold out of the pink because y'all know I would have got the pink. There you go. Shoot, I had opened it upside down. That's what it's supposed to look like. Really cute, like an ice cream. Look at, you know what? Smell that. What do you think? Okay, y'all, it looks better than this. Let me put it this way. You know what? I don't think I did it upside down. I don't know. Where is it? Because, yep, maybe I did. I can't. I'm so sorry. All right. If I'm going to use one, this will be the one since, okay. This one melted or something. So whatever state it went through was too warm. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Shoo. Shooby-doo-wop. There we go. That ice cream was trying to melt on me. There we go. Carissa says her putty works well on ABs. Did I put that thing in upside down? I did. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. It goes here. Here we go. There we go. Neon blue and neon green. Cool, right? And just make sure you don't do it how I did it. Whatever I did, don't do that. There we go. Tennessee has been miserable hot. Gotcha. Oh, from Tennessee. That's right. It's too pretty to use, right? Right? It's too pretty to use. Well, guess what? I finally might could break down and use some of this. That's what I'll probably do now. Let's see. Me too. I wish there were more colors, but that is all. Oh, I got you. Stanley has many middle names now, says Crashley. Reminder, summer is here. When you get your putty, put it directly in the fridge. Okay. So Ditzy says, I'm not allowed to open on the live until it's in the fridge from now on. All righty. Thank you, Ditzy. I had no clue, and I'm sure that was all my fault because they are so cute. And yes, I knew those popsicles were coming out too, and I forgot to wait. I just like, $20. I'm going to spend it now. And then I went back and looked at her message, go, oh, the popsicles were Friday. Oh, well, I got ice cream cones. Okay. One last thing to unbox is this is from Poshy Pens. Our Nicole Smith is from Pennsylvania and on Facebook. And you know what? I have just gotten used to how the drops work. and everything over there. I don't have to custom order anything, but she does not yet do for e-pens. I have asked her now. She's thinking about it and looking into it, but she hasn't done that yet. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, Terry, we got more storms coming. I'm in Spring Hill. Gotcha. I wanted to thank you for the link tonight. That was my first time joining and loved it. I know, needs a small makeup fridge for the putty. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so this Jolly Rancher has also melted a little bit. So somewhere it's getting heat. Somewhere. It ain't here yet, but somewhere. Maybe it's in the buildings. Okay. Look, Tiffany. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. So this was the rainbow Fordite. I won that the week after this one, Tiffany. I don't think I need any more pins now because they're all perfect. I have all the perfect pins. And look at this, a pink Fordite and the rainbow Fordite. Look, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. And these are Pashi Petites. And that is very cool. So thank you, Danielle and crew over there. Because I thank you, Nicole, but Danielle's the one that's the enabler. She goes, yes, I'm the enabler. She's the one that tells me. Do you know, if she didn't tell me, I wouldn't even know to go look. So I'm not sure how I feel about her right now. Because, yes, I get lovely, lovely pins that I completely forget about until they get here. But at other times, I wouldn't know. Right now, my daughter came. My other daughter, Brittany came. And Tiffany has, Brittany has a new company called Within the Beauty. Rock Your World. That's cute. I didn't even know she had customized boxes. Look at that. So this is a customized box. Says Within the Beauty. I think you can find her on Facebook or Instagram. But I got a pair. Oh my gosh. It even says Within the Beauty here. Look, Tiffany, it even says here, Within the Beauty here, Rock Your World. And I got some tiny little white gold and diamond earrings from her. So she had some from Mother's Day. She might have a couple pairs left, and I got some from her tonight. But that is not the challenge. So let's go see what we're going to do for the challenge. There is actually a makeup fridge. I guess since I retired, I don't wear much makeup. I never looked at this. They are beautiful, aren't they, Eve? All right. You keep beating out for those pins. Those pins are fantastic. I just couldn't believe I won. I couldn't believe it. Oh, Jedediah's here. Would you let your back? Did you just get home?
No, I've been home for when Dad got home.
Do you want to be here for the challenge? Okay, so guys, I have been listening. This is Jedediah. He's been working over at the house. Oh, I forgot to show you something. Shucks, hold on. I'll go over to the overhead one more time because I forgot to show you these. If you're going to order, this is our month of June charms. They are rainbow charms. And if you're going to the GLE retreat, we have a code in there for free shipping because Cheryl is going to take those orders. So head on over there. But you can put in a rainbow charm on your order and you'll get one of these randomly. Okay. We have the heart, happy, and then the rainbow. So these rainbow charms are for the month of June, and you can ask for them in your order, and you can use Shine 2025 for 10% off your order. So there you go. And they're saying hi to you, Jedediah. Okay. So let me give the preface and set the stage for what we're going to do. Okay. My mother, their grandmother has CLL, which is cancer in the blood. Okay. I think it's a type of leukemia. I think. Anyway, CLL. She's had it for years. If you had to have a cancer, that's one of the best ones to have because it is very, very slow. It may never do anything. And she's had it for many years that they know of. Well, back at Thanksgiving time, she got a virus or something. That's why they couldn't come, if you'll recall. And she got really sick and she started losing weight. I think she's lost at least 40 pounds since then. So they were running lots of tests to see if anything happened. They thought her spleen was swollen, etc. And they wanted her to start going on some immunotherapy drugs. I think they're what they're called. They're not chemo though. I know they're not chemo. Kupakai's grandmother has that. They're saying, hey, Jedediah, to you. So I have been looking at things like this for a long time. I mean, just because I tend to go towards health stuff, and I tend to try to watch and read. I got tons of bookshelves full of health books and natural remedy books and cancer, how to beat cancer books, and all these types of things. So I have gone to mycancerstory.rocks. If you've ever heard of Joe Tippins, anybody here ever heard of Joe Tippins? Yes, Eve. That's why we put them for June. Kate says her husband has it. All right. Well, I don't know if anybody has heard of the Joe Tippins protocol. So Joe Tippins, back in 2016, 17 timeframe. Welcome in, Kel. I appreciate you being here, hon. He was diagnosed with small cell lung cancer. And it was pretty bad. And he went down to like MD Anderson down in, I think it's Texas. And if you read his blog, it's a very old-fashioned blog, and it's a little bit, the format is hard to get through. And I have been putting it off for weeks, but when we had to go to the dentist appointment, the doctor appointment yesterday, we were in the car. I'm like, now's the time. I'm going to read the blog. And so I finished the whole blog. If you read the blog, there is a password that will allow you to get into their Facebook group. There are a lot of fake Joe Tippins protocols and cancer groups on Facebook, a ton of them. They even have had taken his picture and have AI talking because they are faking people out and trying to get money from them and then not sending them the protocols. Anyway, so the only official one is mycancerstory.rocks. That is his official blog, and that is his official Facebook group. And you cannot get into his Facebook group unless you have read the blog, have the code, and you have cancer or a caretaker of someone who has cancer. Welcome in, Kel. And anyway, so I read the whole blog. I read his story, how he had this. He went down there to do all the treatments and things that they went back in for another PET scan, and his entire body lit up like a Christmas tree because all the cancer had metastasized to his entire body, which is very bad. They told him to go home basically and get your affairs in order because you have 3 months to live at that. So basically he heard that. And then the next week, a veterinary doctor, had contacted him, it's a large animal vet, and told him about a doctor that had been doing research on mice. And the mice seemed to have their cancer disappear. Well, anyway, she ended up getting diagnosed with stem cell cancer, and the cancer had wrapped around her stem cell, her brain, I'm saying that wrong. Brain stem, excuse me. I'm saying that wrong. So the cancer had wrapped around her brain stem, and it was very grim and dire. Well, she had been doing the research on these mice, and she goes, what do I have to lose? I have stage 4, whatever. I have nothing to lose. I'm going to take the protocol and do it myself. And she did. She took it herself, and her cancer was cured. So this doctor's cancer was cured, and this large animal vet knew about it and told Joe Tippins about it. And Joe Tippins started on the protocol immediately. And as of today, he's 7 or 8 years cancer free. It went away. He was even put on an experimental trial because he was at the end of life, and they let him in for that. And he was the only one that showed these results. And he did not tell his doctor till the end what else he was taking in conjunction with that. So basically that experimental stuff didn't do anything because no one else improved except for him, because he was taking this stuff, and they couldn't believe that it was working. And that when he eventually went in, his PET scan was clear, all clean, and it's been clean now for over 7 years. So I've been reading about the protocol. I said, hey, Mama, I think you should take this protocol. So I said, you got to read the blog. It's worth reading the blog. Sit down for an hour, read it. And all the videos, I've listened to all their YouTube videos too, but those I can listen to. You don't got to watch them because they're just question and answer sessions. So I've listened to them while I was working and read the blog to and from going to the dentist yesterday. And then I went to buy one of the main ingredients. Now look, I know what y'all are going to say. I already know what you're going to say. But I don't think it's going to change my mind. So the first thing I got was, I'll need that back. The first thing I got was this. I got Safeguard, which is the name brand by Merck. It's fenbendazole. This one is for horses, and this is a paste. The reason I got a paste is because paste has been known to go directly on like skin cancers, etc. And I have a spot on the side of my leg that I put in a Band-Aid, and I've had it in a Band-Aid all day with this. And we're going to see if it goes away or not. I don't know, because I don't know what the spot is. I don't know. I've never had it checked, but it just is kind of this suspicious spot that has grown over the years. It's not raised. I'll show you this. So I took the spot on took a picture of the spot. So there's the picture of the spot, and I'm going to put that paste on there. If I can remember, I'm going to try to do it every day and see if it goes away. Now, I don't know anything about this spot except for it's just weird. So I'm just going to try it. That's it. It's not anything, but I also got something else. This was the other thing I got. This is a liquid fenbendazole. It's a 10% suspension, and it's liquid. Now, I'll tell you what he took. He took the dog kind. He took the powder fenbendazole, and he took it as a powder, and it will not dissolve in liquid. Some people will mix it in a smoothie or yogurt, but they didn't have the powder at the store. They had this liquid dewormer. So I got the dosage down. And by the way, he takes it as a preventative too. And some people who don't even have cancer take it also because it is good for you as well for certain things. Now, obviously, it'll kill the worms too if I have any. But I was gonna do it tonight because the dosage is 2.2 milliliters of the liquids. That's what it was. 2.2 milliliters. So I got me a syringe, and I got the goat dewormer, and we're going to do it. Melinda, it's similar to ivermectin, but it has different actions. So ivermectin is good for like lung stuff, like COVID and stuff like that, the respiratory things. But this one is takes 3 different actions. It's different. I lost my mom to lung cancer due to the medical system's stellar care of women. So I am all for alternative care as long as the advice doesn't come from the orange man. I pray it helps your mom. Me too, Carol. But I am not going to just experiment on my mom. I'm going to make sure it's safe to take. So we are going to take 2.2. I don't think we're going to get exact there. And it's okay because there's been all kind of studies that show that even more than that is safe. Now they only recommend 222 milligrams. This won't stop. 222 milligrams a day of this. Now don't get me wrong. They have other things on the protocols too. So if you go to that mycancerstory.rocks, you'll see the protocol at the top, and that this is the basis for it, but they have other things to go along with it to help support your system. She took it for liver cancer. I have a friend that had lung cancer, and she took it. I wish I knew sooner. My brother passed away this morning. Oh, Lee. Sorry to hear that. So we're going to get us 2.2 milliliters in here. And I got a drink here, so I got to see. That's 4. That's not too much. So let's get us. Oh, gosh. You can't see exactly. There's a lot of air pockets in here. Woo. All right. Let's see. Woo. It's white. It's not clear. I had no idea it was. I don't know how to get the air out. There we go. Because I can't put it upright like a syringe. Oh. All right. It's at 3 with air pockets. So we're going to go 2.5 and call that good. There we go. Thank you, Kel. I appreciate that. So theoretically, they say that it's probably better to take with food. One of the doctors on his question and answer session, she's an integrative doctor, and they always recommend having an integrative or naturopathic doctor along with your oncology team, and better yet, have a naturopathic doctor that knows oncology. And this doctor says, and that was this morning. Golly, that's terrible. Someone that knows about this stuff. And anyway, this lady, if you watch the YouTube question and answer sessions, she's a doctor that uses this protocol with all of her patients. By the way, it is, Joe Tippins likes to call it cancer agnostic, meaning it will work for all cancers. There's not a cancer it has not yet worked for. Not a cancer it hasn't worked for yet. Not even breast cancers, prostate cancers, stage 4, glioblastomas, all of the things that has not yet not worked for any cancer type. Now, if you start too late and you have 3 weeks to live, it may not work then. It needs to have a chance to work. Yes, Lee, we knew this day was coming. It is hard. I'm sorry. But I'm taking it. I have no idea what it tastes like. We're going to find out together and see if what we're given to goats and why they fight and struggle for it or whatever. We'll see. Here we go, folks. About 2.2-ish, something like that with air bubbles, 2.5 with air bubbles. All right, let's see if it works. A fenbendazole. And the reason he doesn't do menbendazole or mebendazole, and that's made for humans, and that the doctors can prescribe that. The menbendazole does not hit the 3 pathways that this does. It hits 2 of the 3, not the 3rd one. And that's why this fenbendazole is better, or fenben, he calls it. And the reason people won't go do a mass study is because they will lose all the money into the research. And as soon as the research goes through, you've already lost all the money because people are producing it already. How often do you take it? You take it every day if you have active cancer. And once you're clear for 2 years, you would take it 3 days a week on his protocol. Now, some people just take it for preventative measures.
And to ask her to take
Yeah, I'm not suggesting that any of you do this. You have to do your own research. I'm telling you what I've been doing this week is my own research on my cancerstory.rocks. My mom has cancer. I'm researching for her. And so, yeah, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what I'm doing. And I'm doing it if all of these guys. So Angelini just came in, honey, at the end. You're going to have to watch this and why I am about to take some goat dewormer stuff, fenben. So fenbendazole I'm about to take. And it wants to focus. There we go. I'm about to take some Safeguard fenbendazole dewormer for goats. I'm not suggesting any of you take it, but this is my dear for tonight. And I'm going to take this and see if anything happens, because I am recommending this for my mother to take because she has CLL. And if I'm going to recommend this for her to take, I am going to do that. I did that. Yeah. So no, I'm not recommending for anybody to do that. I'm telling y'all what I did research this week. Okay. So anyway, here we go. Here we go. Gonna try it. I have no idea. Oh, that's horrible. No wonder. Why don't they flavor that for the goats? That tastes like I ate paint. So that exactly tastes like I ate paint. Oh, that's horrific. Ugh, it tastes like I actually took the paint from Tall Oaks and put it in my mouth.
Cheryl starts buying Call the Bed.
Berta says you'll take a dewormer, but not chocolate coffee. Sounds also like a drug. I told her I can't take her little coffee thing because it had caffeine in it, and that would affect me. It's like a drug. And she goes, "You will take dewormer, but you won't take the coffee thing. This is supposed to help you." The other's not. The goats eat tin can. Mix it with your kefir. Oh, it's terrible. So I would say just down it and take your stuff. That's really bad. Now, J. Paul does not know. He's not watching out there, is he? Okay. J. Paul thinks I bought it for the dog. So he don't know yet. So we're going to wait. We're going to wait to make sure that I'm okay. Now, Tiffany and Jedediah happen to be here as my witness that if something bad happens, that you can then tell Dad that I've done something, okay? So go give him a good kiss. It's nasty. I mean, it's nasty. Mm. Oh, whew. Okay, that is nasty. Do y'all want to try it?
No.
I don't know.
You don't want to try it? It might eat up something bad in you. It just might do everything you need it to do.
I guess I'll try it.
I didn't touch my mouth to this. It's nasty. Are you gonna do you have a drink out there? Do you mind? Oh, your drink, you left it here. Did you did
They
Dad
brought
drink it?
No, they brought it to me.
Woo, Teemaw.
Twice.
Blink twice if you need help, 3 times for 911. It's like the talking goat in Wicked, and then he started talking, and then he started to baa. As I look up, is dewormer safe for human use? No, it can lead to toxicity. Now they've already done all the studies on that, and so here we go. 2.2. Ask Jay if he will wiggle that toy so we can hear it. I love it. Oh, really? Go over here. They say I'm gonna go out and bad at J. Paul. Tiff and Jedi. If she starts nibbling on her shirt tail, something went wrong. Black Teemaw, add a bit of sugar. Oh, it's so bad. All right. Tell me again what happened to your mother. Okay. So
You better sugar helps the
you don't. That's okay. Get it ready. All right. You're going to have it. There's just no way around it. I promise you, you're going to need that drink.
Crashley.
Just pretend Teemaw Crashley sent you a message. What did Crashley send?
Everyone is very concerned.
Teemaw, check her in the next. Oh gosh, that was in the morning. Hoofs and fur. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. Okay, now I'm not daring you to take this. You do not have to take this. This is not one that I would at all ever. Good night.
Advise taking.
No, I didn't say I wouldn't advise it. I'm asking y'all, Meemaw, to take it. So I'm going to take it to show her it's okay. Yes, he's going to know that when it wasn't for the dog. So Crashley says she does. She dares you. Crashley says she dares you. Okay, come on. You got to get it. You got to get up here. Come here. Get up there. Get up there.
It's real sketchy now.
Yeah, it's real sketchy.
Wait, why do I have to get up here?
Because the whole purpose, when you take it, when you do a challenge, is you got to be able to be seen.
I am seen.
Yeah, well, now you're going to really be seen. There's the drink. Here's your shot. Triple dog dare you. See, triple dogs dare you. It's messy, baby. It's really messy. You want me to put it in? It's up to you.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so you're just going to open up. Get ready for the drink, because I promise you. And here's this napkin. Don't spit on me like Crashley did, all right? All right, go that way. All
I
right.
might.
No, don't spit on me like Crashley. Let me move my phone out of the way. Here we go. Okay.
FYI, it's better to spit on Mom than the computer.
Wait to see if you're okay.
Telling me that we might hear about this case on Crafty and Crime Daily in the year.
She killed herself and he killed her daughter.
I am not telling you to take this.
No, it's just Crashley.
Crashley dared you. I did not. If I had cancer, I guess I would try anything. But if I was healthy, there's no way. Cheryl is never going to visit again since Jenna. Actually, I found out you can buy a whole big, huge one, and everybody can take that if they want to at the retreat. So, but it's come next Friday, and you'll start growing a goatee beard. Howdy, Whitney. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, just open up. Here we go. Oh! Gosh darn! I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. It
Tastes
went,
like paint.
I know it tastes like paint. It went all the way over here on this
It
screen.
tastes like, I feel like I'm eating paint.
It actually tastes like you're eating paint. Oh my gosh. Shh.
I got it everywhere.
It did go in. I'm sorry. I didn't know that it would do that. I just wanted it to go over faster for you. It's on your elbow? Oh no, that is real paint. Okay. Shut the door. Dad doesn't know it. Don't let Dad know it yet. Whew. Okay,
Wow,
y'all. Listen,
that's
Jed,
nasty.
I'm not making you do this because you know what? One of us here in the three in the knowledge circle needs to have not taken it in case something happens. Okay.
Everyone's like, gotta get
Here's
those
your-
Tiffany
I'm the
paper over here.
designated-
You can use that big bottle to exercise. Night chocolate diamonds, Tiffany. It didn't get
No,
a good enough
that's good
screenshot.
enough for tonight.
Yeah.
One time, it's all you
Can you
get.
go
You have
wash that
one
up for
chance,
me,
Crashley.
and bring me a
Missed
wet
it.
wipe of some sort? Oh no, I was trying to make it go fast for her because I didn't want you to have to but I didn't realize it was going to bounce off your tongue and go all over every screen. What are you doing?
This is a screen wipe.
Thank you. Got to do a screen right now because we have goat warmer all over the screen. Okay, so there we go. Don't eat things with sugars if you have cancer. That's right, Christine. It feeds on it. Native legend tea steeped a certain way is known to reverse a lot of different cancers. That's right. And that's what this does too, is it helps cut some of those molecules down and stuff like that. It's on your elbow. Oh no, that's real pain.
You can use this wipe
Hide the evidence. She says hide the evidence. My hands are so messy.
on that elbow.
See, no, it's not. That's real paint. See, show everybody what we're talking about. Can you see it? There. That's real paint on her elbow. That won't come off.
I was painting earlier.
But we both thought it was the stuff because it went everywhere. It went on the screen in front of us and everything. All right. Hide the evidence.
Thank you,
Note
Crashley.
yourself. Tip is the most bad of C. Crashley, Teemaw. I will text you tomorrow to make sure you are
Does it
still
smell?
kicking. Okay.
I don't
well,
know.
Oh,
y'all can do that. But
I'm the
next level,
designated
Tina,
driver,
these do
guys.
have
Don't worry.
potentially negative consequences with taken regularly. We'll see. If I've got to have my mama take this, we're going to see. So we're going to make sure it's safe for the mama. All the mamas, right? All right. And yes, on the goat dewormer, but a hard no on aspartame. That's right. No aspartame. No. So I think that's everything. Let me check my list. Let's see what my list says. Okay, that's the wrong list. That was telling me. How bad was it? Eh? How bad was it?
But you gotta say it like right after that. How bad was it, eh?
Okay,
That's how you do it.
I'm in the wrong note still. I'm not thinking right. What happened? We haven't done our giveaways. I got to get back over there. Oh my gosh, y'all. It's everywhere. Jed, I need a wipe. It's all over Mr. Hippo. It's all over the trays. Mr. Hippo's going to be dewormed. It's all over the trays in front of us. It's all over.
It was pretty bad, Crashley.
It was
Tastes
nasty.
like
It
paint.
tastes.
It literally
It
tastes
tastes like
the
paint.
smell of paint.
It's
It tastes exactly like that.
but it's Jedediah. I need another wipe. It's everywhere. We didn't get it at all. We just got the computer. Okay, it's everywhere. Tomorrow the screens that got splattered are going to dissolve. Shh, shh. Don't tell Dad. Okay. Let's see. I love how you're testing on others to see if it's safe for your mom. No, Angelina, I took it first. And I didn't even advise Tiffany to take it.
Well, you didn't force me to take it.
I didn't force her to take it at all. I didn't force her to take it. Not at all. Okay. All right. All of them things. Let me use my hand again, and then I need you to get all
Thank
of
you,
this.
Carol.
No, y'all, we ain't gonna have no worms. That's right. We ain't gonna have no worms. All right, we gotta do our
We might be
giveaways.
dead, but we won't have worms.
That ain't true. That ain't true. Gonna go butt heads later. She wants to know if we're gonna butt heads later. Okay, let's do giveaways. First of all, the first giveaway is going to be for this cutie little thing and a $15 coupon code. Okay, so that's the first thing we're going to give away. It's okay, Mom. I tested it on my daughter first. Yes. Your granddaughter took it like a trooper, so we know it's safe for you. All right, so let's see. You're going to share the screen here, and not that one. Not that one.
Just be glad you're not here, Crashley.
Yes. Don't even go me started. Cheryl may never come back from Ohio. J. Paul, hey Jed, do you know, what did it say? She took it away. Kaylee took it away. She was going to ask you a question. Hey Vilma, welcome in.
She was.
What? I
That
don't
was
know.
a joke.
Oh, it's shared, it's shared, it's shared. Okay. Put in hashtag Marian if you want a chance for a $15 coupon code and this little pink caterpillar. If it kills you, you will have worms. Wait, if it kills you, you will
Because I
have
guess
worms.
we're weight in their body.
Is that why?
I bet.
I don't know. Okay. Okay, Ditzy. Sure. I don't know.
Oh, wasn't that?
Yeah, I don't get that one. I don't get that one. But okay, the first drawing is for this. All righty, folks. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Oh, we have 140 now. That was Tiffy. I'll give you a big old smooch if you hide that stuff where I come over again. Hey, Billy Walters. There we go. We'll get some more people. And Tiffany is the goat at trying at Teemaw's nasty stuff. Hey, Jed, do you know why your mother's computer screens are all sticky?
That would be Dad.
Oh, Dad.
Jay
would be
Bobby
asking me.
Sam.
I got you. Okay. All right. All right. And Crafteritas. Look at that. Crafteritas. I've never seen you before. Welcome in. DP with baby cakes. You came in late there. I hadn't seen you. All right. Hashtag Marian for all the giveaways tonight because we got two great ones after this. Your hippo will not have dewormer on his booty. He won't. It'll be all clean straight from Carissa. But first for the caterpillar. And here we go. Oh, no, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Oh my gosh. Okay. We're going to try it one more time. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. Here we go, folks. Chaotic and Chocolate and Lisa, Caroline, Berta, Keisha, Jeanette, Janet, Shannon, and Carrie. And Anita Johnson is the winner. All right, Anita Johnson. Put her down right there for that, please. Anita Johnson, you are the winner. We will put a little sticker on this with her name that says Anita Johnson, please, and the date. Email me. You know the drill, Anita. Email me, dpwithsparklers@gmail.com, and I will get you that coupon code out. What's that? Crash wants to know if you are giving away the dewormer. That is for all folks coming here. All right. So now here what we're going to give away next is, what do we want to do next? The hippo or the diamond painting cuff? The canvas cuff or the hippo, guys? What do we want? Jedi, what? Stanley, Henry, Herschel. Which one do you think?
Henry.
Oh, look, he's still got Wormer there. Give that off from me, please. All right.
Henry the hippo.
Hippo. Okay, hippo. Okay, come on now. Let's do hippo or cuff, hippo or cuff. We need to have 3D printed goats, it looks like. Oh my gosh. Put down, look up beavers and goats. Let's do that. We'll look that up. All right.
We'll wonder why he's printing goats.
Yeah, he'll be wondering why.
Everybody wanted goats.
They asked for goats, Dad. That's what it is. They asked for goats. All right. Hippo's next. Let's go. What are we naming this guy?
Henry.
Henry the hippo? It's not Henry Stanley or Stanley Henry or just Henry, huh? Henry the hippo is up next. You can name yours whatever you want. Carissa, you still in the house, honey? This is from Carissa's Craft Corner. So she's got her own website, Carissa's Craft Corner, and then a Facebook group as well. So here we go. We are going to draw again for our hungry hippo. Drawing again, and maybe yours will come already dewormed for you when you get yours. And let's see who is here. And DP for pain therapy with the J at the end. I don't know whose name that is. Okay, can you do that? That would be for the hippo. The hippo is DP for pain therapy, and that starts with the JE. I'm not sure. Is that a Jennifer? Not sure, but Miss Therapy, you need to email me at dpwithsparklers@gmail.com and we will get you hooked up. Jeannie, there you are. Duh. I knew this already, Jeannie, but you changed your name. You did win. That's for Jeannie. We'll get you hooked up with Carissa. Okay. So this is Jeannie Irvin, I believe, and she has changed her name here. Okay. Ready, folks? We're now going to go for the diamond cuff. What's it called? Cuff. I don't know. What is it called? Is it a cuff? It's one of these, and it's a cuff, and we're going to call it a cuff. But I that's what we're calling it. So we're going to draw again for the third giveaway for tonight. And here we go, folks. Good luck to all of you out there. Let's see. Is it going to be Kayleen, Lisa, Sue Bell, Momo, Carissa, Bonnie, Crafter Shells, Karen Vaughn, Leslie? It's Marion Laycraft. You are the winner tonight of a wonderful diamond painting cuff, a canvas cuff. That's it. It's a canvas cuff.
Canvas round.
No, it's a canvas cuff. That's the best way to call it, Carrie. That's what you should call it. Write down. I'm going to forget it too. Canvas cuff. I didn't know what to call it. Put canvas cuff, and that is going to be Marion Laycraft. You know what to do, Marion. Give me an email. Shoot me an email. dpwithsparklers@gmail.com. Okay. So, yes, and thank you, Carissa. You have been extremely generous with us tonight, and we appreciate you and your hard work over there at the 3D printing world. Check out those towers. Those are really cool. So I'm going to check out, because I already have hundreds of trays already. Again, I kitted up with ones that have lids, but that don't necessarily stay on if they're knocked off. So we hope they're not knocked off since I'm moving around. But I'm going to test the other ones, try to do a video on those and see how that goes as well. And yeah, a new video come out on the final winners of the e-painter pins. And check out all those small shop folks. We all need y'all right now. Y'all are the backbone of our business, and we appreciate each and every one of y'all, and glad you were here and spent your Friday evening with us. Thank y'all. Quick question. How many drills per package? Deb, it depends. It's 14 grams. Not the sparklers, the glass drills. It's on, but all the things that we bag and that the boys bag, it's 14 grams, which is approximately 2,500-ish drills. It could be 2,700, it might be 24, but around 2,500 drills. Okay. Thank you, Carol. And I guess, Teemaw, I sent you what you're going to look like tomorrow. Crashley, what you sent. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Crashley sent me a picture of what I'm going to look like in the morning. So if this happens to me, somebody has to get in touch with J-Paw and let him know what the world happened, because it'll be both me and Tiffany waking up. So Jedi, that's why we saved you out, so that you can tell everybody. You can say, I've got video evidence of what has happened to them. Let's go back and look at this. All right. So there you go. Dip in time. I didn't see you here. Thank you for coming in. All righty. So folks, we'll see you later. Work hard and relax harder. Is that a thing? Can it be a thing? I don't know. I want to make it a thing. I want to relax harder than I work. Built a new pen. There you go. Looks like for feigning was sudden, not just released yet. Good night, Teemaw, Tiffany. Pretty bod, Teemaw. All right. Anyway, I love y'all, and thanks for coming, because remember to shine bright and don't let anyone dull your sparkle. Bye now. You're supposed to put your fingers.
Oh, I always forget that.
I know. That's why I told you. I do that. All right. Been eyeing canvas cuffs like crazy this week. Well, you should go back and watch the video we did of how they work, because they look really cool. Really cool. The video at Carissa's Craft Corner, and there's a video on there. You can watch it.